What is up, all my special little boys and girls and anything in between? We're back with the second New Tales from Borderlands stream. The first stream I am going to actually be putting up on my YouTube. Currently it's being processed because I said to clip out like the first bit. I'm gonna edit these down at some point as well, but if you haven't seen the first part, and you want to for whatever fucking reason, it will be up probably later today. Before we get into this though, I want to talk about the fact that Borderlands 4 has been teased, and I'm not happy about it. So hold on, let me get this. So this is what they've changed their banner to on Twitter. This is the official Borderlands Twitter. And here's the thing. So it's a 4. If you see how the vault symbol is and how all the characters come down, it's literally a 4. The problem with this is there's that's what I was thinking. But here's the thing that I don't like about it, all right? It is very obviously a 4. And the problem with it, I don't like, this isn't necessarily a new thing, but I think this is teasing something. It's all the characters. So you have Louis, you have Maya, you have Mose, you have Roland, you have fucking everyone. And I don't like that Maya is in this in a teaser that's potentially teasing Borderlands 4, because that means that that New Tales probably isn't retconned, and it means that we're probably gonna have the fucking power gushers. Again, this is just a potential teaser. It might not be. I'm really hoping it's not. I'm really hoping that this is just being overthought. But, I don't know. That's very clearly a 4, man. I feel like you're the only person who doesn't want New Tales to be retconned. I don't care if the rest of it's retconned. My problem with it is I hate the fucking space gushers. The space gushers mean that literally everything that happens in the entire series doesn't matter. So, yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm not totally convinced. I'm not totally convinced that this is a BO4 teaser. I'm still on my cope that BO4 is a ways away. But I don't know, man. This is so odd. Like, it's really hard to not see this as a 4. Like, if it wasn't meant to be a 4, there's no reason to have Louis' legs down here. BO4 retconned all this shit, and actually New Tales is non-canon, and Maya never died, and also Jack is back. Well, no, the thing is, Maya never dying is why they won't retcon New Tales, is because they can just bring her back. It's a very obvious 4, man. Like, that's the thing. Even if I give it the benefit of the doubt and say, like, all these characters being here doesn't really mean anything for what's happening. The thing is, this is definitely at least a teaser for BO4. Can't wait to see all these amazing characters from New Tales in BO4. BO4 reveal is probably coming, but I bet it doesn't come until fall 25. I don't want the game to release until 2026 at the fucking earliest. I want them to take their time with it, man. Like, I know that it reasonably doesn't need that much time because they're probably just gonna use the same engine with 3, so it's gonna like take less time overall, but I want them to take their fucking time to make something damn good. Does it make BO3 non-canon? No, I'm pretty sure everything's still canon. I just don't want New Tales to be... I need at least parts of New Tales to be non-canon, because like the death and life stones are stupid. Are dumb as fuck. BO4 is trying to not be nearly as good as modern Chuck E. Cheese lore. True. But yeah, I do think that this is a teaser for 4. At the very least, it is some sort of teaser, because there, like, it's literally to the point where his legs being here just looks out of place. Like, that is so, it stands out so much. There's no reason for his legs to be coming down here. Before we, anyways, with that out of the way, I just want to talk about that for a bit because, oh boy. Death and life stones are stupid. That doesn't mean they can't be destroyed, right? I mean, sure, but the problem with it is that they aren't going to be. If they wouldn't introduce these things just to immediately destroy them. They're going to bring back dead people. What are the stones? So in New Tales, there's introduced this red fucking space gusher and this green fucking space gusher. The green one brings anyone back to life. We're going to see it later today. The green one brings anyone back to life, and the red one kills anyone that it touches or some shit. So Maya's going to come back. Like, almost guaranteed. They're gonna sprinkle Maya's dust onto it or some shit, or throw her fucking book at it. Lazy writing, exactly. But like here, the thing is, even if they don't bring back Maya or like fucking somehow Roland or some shit, even if they aren't bringing back these past characters, the stones themselves still make like it makes the entirety of anything that happens inconsequential. If Maya returns, Jack returns, probably. Jack will come back and he'll be a good guy. Now, before we get back into things here, it has been a minute since I've played New Tales, so I thought I'd get a little bit of a recap video for everyone. So, let me just play this real quick. Yeah, okay. So I think we're all caught back up. Let's get on into things. What are her siren powers? Aren't they in Ava? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. That's the thing. I can't say for certain what they're gonna do with the stones, but I can say for certain I don't fucking like their existence.
It's always tempting to open the door.
Yeah, Ava loses them. They just get stolen back.
On the other side. And what walks
I don't know. I mean, honestly, like that. That is probably the most interesting thing that they could explore. I should probably be like, hey, I don't care. I haven't paid attention to anything so far. That would honestly be one of the most interesting concepts that they could explore with the stones, is what happens when a siren comes back to life. That probably does have some repercussions.
Of the Tediore Corporation. But those were worries for the future. For now, they had to rest, regroup, and figure out exactly what they'd gotten their hands
Nice splash impact, poor exit noise though. That guy has tons of videos of him shitting on the toilet filmed at that exact angle. I don't know why. It's really interesting though. I kind of fell into a bit of a rabbit hole earlier today when I was trying to find that video for that little bit.
Oh. Did he drop a fully furnished Frogurt shop? Or a gun with bullets that seek out Susan Caldwell's brainstem?
That's cool. That was funny.
That's why I'm upset.
Awesome. Cool.
You are back.
I'm liking this interaction so far. That felt like a very natural human interaction between two real people.
Not bad, not great. Plus 1/2 skateboard.
Am I okay? Why am I doing this to myself? And are we to blame for encouraging this behavior? I'm not entirely sure where to put the blame. However, I'm doing this to myself because it makes really good content. So actually, yeah, you guys are to blame. You guys watch this shit.
You know, you fight an all-powerful vault monster, you're gonna have to deal with a few boo-boos.
Your word choice implies
Maya would probably come back without siren powers. Like, she'd just be a dude who shoots a gun. I could see it.
Exactly?
Just vibes.
Tell me the
Did I turn down the graphics? Nah, this is just how it's been. Why does everyone in this game talk like Redditors? I'm almost certain that they just had an AI skim through the BL3 subreddit and wrote a game off of that.
You did not say anything. I am in suspense.
Was I supposed to slash something? Did I miss a fucking...
Typically drop treasure.
Did I miss it?
Where is your treasure?
I'm keeping it safe.
There it is. That's the stone.
Doing?
She just pulled it out of her ass. She actually just fucking was using that as a butt plug or some shit.
Wait, nothing happened to you when you touched it? No, like, visions?
No. What?
Never mind. This is an unknown, potentially volatile substance, and you're just tossing it around?
Listen here,
Well,
Miss
obviously
A.
nothing's fucking happening, so maybe relax.
Tell me to calm down.
Call me interested in talking more about this.
I don't know. I feel like she should calm down.
What I meant to say was,
It's ours, not yours. Listen to that
we
communism.
found this thing as a team, so we're gonna decide what to do with
Please
it
lodge
as
the
a
crystal in your fat ass. Please.
team, right?
Oh,
Listen, enough subs and I'll do
heart's
it.
in the
I'll
right
make that
place,
crystal. I'll
but
shove it up my
this shouldn't
ass.
be up to a vote. This is science.
Do you have
From
games
no
on your
distant
phone?
blow up the
This
planet.
fucking angle.
Not cool. We're on the planet.
I hate Anu so much.
What's the
Like,
big
Anu
deal?
is
It's just
actually
a
one of
rock.
the most obnoxious fucking characters ever. And that's really saying something in a game that is entirely made up of obnoxious
You have to
fucking
keep away as
characters.
per usual.
Why does the crystal look like Mountain Dew? Damn, this game doesn't have good animations. No, it does not.
If this
This is
thing
what
dangerous,
poor
the
ass
Vault Monster
mocap
would've
looks
used it as
like.
a weapon.
It does kind of
But
look
he
like
didn't.
Mountain Dew.
So
It's
we've
just
got nothing to
crystallized
worry
dew. Oh, he just broke his fucking leg.
Oh yeah, that's broken.
Oh, I told you to stop.
That was convenient for what the crystal's about to do to him. Oh, he just came.
That feels nice.
It just jelked him right off.
That's
Just
weird.
jelked his cock real. Actually,
I
wait,
guess
if you
I'm made of stronger
jelked
stuff
and
than I thought.
oh my god, wait, okay, the crystal could be like a fucking jelk
It's the
accelerator.
shard.
Because the
It
thing with
heals you just like
jelking
it
is like
healed
it
that
damages
picture.
your dick and then it like comes or it's supposed to like
what does that
form
mean
up
for
thicker.
us?
That's like the whole point of it.
We're gonna
Um,
be rich.
I have to run a lot more
So like
tests.
you could jelk
We have a magic
and
rock
then
that
use the
heals
stone
people.
to heal it
We went
fast
down
and then
into that vault
continue
looking for a way
jelking.
to get rich, and this is it.
Now you
So
have
it's
to
just,
calm
it's the
down.
fucking
We
Mountain
can't
Dew
get
jelk
excited about all
stone.
this
That's
until
kind of
we
epic.
fully understand the variables. This little experiment might not even
Yo,
be
they
repeatable.
ballin'.
We can't be sure it'll heal every wound every
I'm
time.
balling,
Sure we
but
can.
with a W. I'm so bored. Well, how are we still in the fucking Frogurt shop? Can we have a change of scenery? Can we
Being
go
the
somewhere
man.
else? Can we do something? Can something happen? Okay. Oh, this is when they just all kill themselves, isn't it?
Don't be stupid.
Yeah, this is the scene where they just sit here and kill themselves in the Frogurt shop for 20 years.
not the man. I'm not the man.
He's
That's
not
for
the
sure.
man.
I
Haha.
also concur.
And now they shoot each other. 10 out of 10 writing. Yeah, isn't this awesome?
And heal.
You have to shove it up your ass.
And heal.
It only works anally.
This is
You
why I
buffoon.
said we needed to run more tests. When will you ever learn to be more careful?
They had no idea it could bring people back to
working.
life. Yeah, he just shot him. He was like, oh, my ankle healed. Okay, I'll shoot myself in the fucking shoulder.
pain went
Cool.
away
And where did the
completely.
bullet go?
I got full mobility.
Is the bullet still in him?
Okay, that's great, but now, shoot me. What? Don't.
People can already heal instantly using weird ass red
cannot
syringes, so
stress
I
enough
don't
how
know.
moronic this is.
Yeah, no, I mean, why? What's wrong with them? Why don't they just fucking use the new U stations? What, are they stupid? Actually, wait, does this mean new use stations could actually be canon now?
This rules.
Do me again.
Do not.
Wow, that was very poorly delivered. Do me again.
Do not.
This music is fucking retarded. Every new use station's one of these in them. New Tales from the Greenlands, surely one of the video games of all time.
Please, don't. I don't know how many
This
ways I can
music,
say
it's
stop
so
doing this. Just stop doing
fucking
this.
dramatic.
Now we're talking.
This goes on for so long. Is this gonna be like the entire fucking chapter? Like, the thing is, this is already going on long, and I've seen clips of this that I haven't seen yet.
Oh no, you've got to try this.
So is this
thing.
about to continue on? Is this gonna keep going? So wait, so the gun is green but not corrosive? God, this joke is so overplayed. Yeah, no, this fucking sucks, dude. But I didn't even notice that. The gun is green. That should be a corrosive pistol.
It's just
Hyperion was really ahead of their time.
I probably shouldn't have a gun if I'm nervous.
Come on, stop being such a stick in the mud and live a little.
They shoot each other. Holy fucking shit. They shot at each other.
Okay,
They shot at the other one.
this is a serious bastardization of the scientific process, but
This is serious bastardization of literally any fucking any media ever. This is fucking awful. This is one of the worst video games of all time. Dear God. Who am I shooting? Who we shooting, boys? Who we shooting? Let's throw Louis. He hasn't been shot yet.
What'd you do that for?
I thought it'd be funny.
Somebody made of meat. You shot a robot like some kind of monster. How do you feel?
This is awful.
I feel
Like I
Nothing.
promise I'm not
If
laughing
I
at the
always
fact that scene
doesn't
was
work on
supposed to be
bots.
well. I'm not laughing at the fact that that scene was funny. I'm laughing because it was supposed to be funny and it wasn't
And here is more
at
useful
all.
Data. Minus 1 million
Actual
skateboards for
funny
neglecting
joke.
to
What
shoot
when he
one of your
poked
human
him?
companions.
What was the funny part when he poked him? Because that was just lame.
Which I care about a lot.
I liked the reaction to Louis being shot.
apologize sincerely.
The actual reaction itself to Louis being shot was alright. Making Vivzy Pop dialogue look like Kino.
Yes.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I've been sitting here watching this for fucking what, like 15 minutes now? I would rather
nearly enough time to get into
go
all that.
God roll
Besides,
or mail you a
I
God roll
think I
Tunguska
have
to
an
stop
idea.
playing this game. I'm okay.
So we have a weird healing rock, which is great. Everyone loves healing.
Honestly, if there was a
what's
scene in
the
this
one
game where
thing
there was just full
everyone
force
loves more
anal,
than
as you
healing?
put it,
Guns.
I think that would make it a lot better.
Why does everything have to be a gun?
Fuck, dude, did you guys see that Epic wasn't able to make a sex mod? I'm kind of mad about it.
Not the hurdy bang bang kind.
So I
This
woke
would
up today and I
be
saw that on
a
Twitter, even though he posted it like 2 days ago.
healing gun,
I was kind
right?
of sad.
It just shoots,
But, you know, at least he
beautiful
tried.
rock slivers instead of bullets.
A long range.
What's that face? Is that a good face? Bad face?
What's happening?
A long range glow.
A long range glow.
We can't risk damaging the actual shot.
Okay,
without knowing
wait,
where
so
or
hold.
if there's a
Okay,
source
I
to
may have
replenish
missed
it from.
something.
I am
They were just
definitely
shooting
not
each other
yanking more of these out of some Asian
and
angry monster.
grabbing onto this
Oh,
crystal.
yeah. No.
But we don't need
But they
to.
won't give her.
This-
They won't give it to the science lady to put it in her
Whatever this
gun
is,
that could maybe
functions
make this
anything
actually
like
like
iridium
function
does,
at a
which it
distance.
seems to in terms of energy expenditure. Then
Okay, well now you're okay. You know what? Never mind. She's making fucking crazy ass assumptions that make no sense about this thing. There's nothing that says that this would be anything even related to
a healing
iridium.
ray.
What? Really?
Yes.
I had a good idea.
The irony is, according to the lore book,
Because it
insta healths
feels
are
like I actually
canon.
maybe
Wait,
did.
what? And they actually regenerate your cells, so this already exists, just not to bring people back to life form. I didn't realize they were canon. Oh, I missed something.
And I'm so impressed with you, Smile.
She literally was just like, this works like iridium, with nothing to indicate that this is even remotely close to iridium.
All right. If we're going to
Okay.
get anywhere with this idea,
My idea.
I'm going to need to fix my
Our.
device.
Your gun is
God,
broken.
shut the
My
fuck up.
device.
Oh my god.
Needs some minor.
Where's the red
repairs.
one? Can we just kill
I'm
Octavia?
going to see if there's
Oh,
anything
wait,
useful in
no,
this
that's okay.
royal garbage.
So that's the. Wait, so is there another scene where they kill
Froyo
themselves?
Garbage.
Wait, so there's this scene where they fucking shoot themselves and regenerate it, but I think the other scene is when they get the red one. Or don't they start killing themselves with the fucking red one and bring themselves back to life with the green one? Isn't that a whole thing? Dear God. Because I swear there's more to that scene. Bottle. Look at it.
Yes, you'll do nicely as a transparent containment unit. I think.
Just call it a bottle. Just call it a bottle. Just fucking, like, dear God,
what they
just
say.
call it a bottle.
Reduce.
Yes, actually,
Reimagine how
this
to
would do
recreate
perfectly
convention
for my
using sound
transparent
materials from a
containment
bombed-out
unit.
Kroger shop.
This is just what I needed for my transparent containment unit. Yes. God. I'm hemorrhaging. I'm fucking hemorrhaging. Let's look at the Frogger machine.
Scrap metal, perfect. That scrap
Susan
you're
makes
talking about
them
is my
do that.
froyo machine.
Okay, gotcha.
And
She tore. How is that?
It always
They
looks
were
like
just
that.
shooting themselves. Why is that? Why would that be considered torture
may
to
have
them?
needed some
They were literally
encouragement
just
from
shooting
time to
each other for
time.
fun.
she never let me down.
Wait, you can play the game. It isn't all cock and ball and cock. Isn't all cock tickle torture. I mean, I'm not really. I wouldn't call this playing the game. I don't think anything
Is
here
there
has been
anything you can't add marketing to these days?
playing. So she's just a worse, not funny Tannis ripoff. Yeah, no, she's like just
Pressure-sensitive teeth.
Redditor brain.
True
Like
testament
this
to
is
the power
exactly
of
the type of
science
shit
and
that you would see in the comment
Presuming
sections
Fran
of like
doesn't have a welding
a
machine,
a
this
post
ought
that
to
made
do
it
the
to the front page that day. Like that's just her entire dialogue. What did I get? Money? Okay, this guy's still just hanging out here.
Oh,
How you
my
doing,
God.
buddy?
Is he dead? He's not dead, right? Tell me he's not dead, please.
No, he's the Joker,
Okay.
baby.
Oh, he'll be fine. He just needed some time to cool off, and I obliged.
Cool, that was awesome. Money. Money? Money. This is definitely useful. I love cosmetics. I love being able to buy cosmetics. This is definitely why I'm playing New Tales from the Borderlands, is to be able to buy cosmetics. When do they start talking about the late stage capitalism?
I know.
I think they've done that already. I mean, that's kind of like what the entire... See, the thing is, like, a lot of the themes that are in this game are already done significantly better in literally any other Borderlands game.
I craved a rematch.
It's just
so I
that
might
these ones are...
reclaim my honor.
Of course.
Whereas
So,
it's environmental and like the setting that tells the story of it being just like an incredibly late stage capitalist
This is my forward
universe.
operating base as I plot my redemption.
You're living
In
all
this,
three?
they'll look at the camera and be like, "Did you know that capitalism
who's pathetic
sucks?
now?
Did you know that?"
Tell me.
Instead of like actually doing it in a cool
I challenge
way.
you to Vaultlanders. Game of Kings. The true battle of
That's the thing, like this game
don't even know how
is
to play.
trying very hard to seem like it's making an amazing point that's never been made in a Borderlands game before, when that's the entirety of the series. Like with a lot of different things, like there's a lot of topics that show up in this game that are just, they're preachy as fuck, and they see, and it's like, yeah, I don't know, man, it feels like it was written by, like, you know what? Again, listen, I'm just gonna bring up Reddit again, because this game is so just, it's Reddity. It is so Reddity. But it's like when you see a Reddit post of someone, like, analyzing a piece of media and coming away from it with, like, the most bare bones take imaginable. It would be, you know, Fallout and BioShock would be great for this. It would be like making a fucking BioShock game. Okay? And the entire thing of BioShock is, okay, a new Tales from the BioShock, all right? It would feel like if New Tales from the BioShock came out and was like, yeah, we're gonna be covering the hard-hitting topics that everyone else is too afraid to talk about, and it comes out, and it's just like, I don't like going to church. Like, this game feels like it's missing the entire point of the entire fucking Borderlands franchise and is trying to make the same point, but better. I hate it. I fucking hate it. It's so obnoxious. Who are we using? I mean, who's bonus damage on stunned opponents. Consecutive hits deal increased damage. I mean, it just sounds broken. I mean, I guess it is Salvador, to be fair. New Tales from Fallout be like war bad. Yeah.
Salvador versus Vasquez. Vaultlander.
I don't remember how to do this.
Fight.
Okay, so I left click to attack. Right, and then I just dodge.
Super Bowl combo.
I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun. Yay. Gameplay.
You won.
I'm gonna have to cut it off. What? My arm? My leg? What limb am I losing? Why doesn't Sal equip the GOG to get infinite defense? Is he stupid? Probably. Cool, we got Vasquez. Drains life from opponent, because that's definitely needed. This is a very difficult minigame.
Victory is yours.
It is a Skylanders reference.
You fought with great skill.
I'd honestly rather be playing fucking Skylanders right now.
Were you hustling me?
Your box after finishing
sure,
New
I've
Tales.
never
We
played
did it,
before.
Reddit.
But I understand the appeal.
It really is fucking what this
Do you
game
want to live
feels
with me in
like.
this fridge?
What? No. But thank you for the game. This was fun.
Fun. How
This game is
dare
making me
you
lose my
revolt
brain.
Landers
Yeah,
by
it's only
calling
been
it fun?
fucking 20 minutes.
Tis a duel of strategy, bravado, and guile. You are unworthy of your natural skill.
I see you, Hololock. Have a good
Be
one,
gone.
brother. Borderlands, but secretly Beyblade.
Oh, closed.
Closed.
Skylanders Swamp Force goes hard, though. Swamp Force came out after my Skylanders phase. The last one I played was Giants, which Giants was fucking cool, man. Giants had some of the best designs. I really liked the eyeball guy. It was like the big fucker with just one big eyeball.
Oh!
That was
So
my
I've been
fucking
touching
goat.
live
Although I
fuses
also
this
did
whole
really
time?
like the tree fucker.
No! Octavio, live fuses are still bad. I just assumed with all the destruction, the fuses were dead. I'll use my tech goggles to check them now. Thanks.
I'll use my tech goggles to check them out. Oh my god. It's just... I'm using my tech goggles to check it out. A few engineering component, a fuse box with weak, cheaply built TDR fuses. You can't make these jokes when TDR is literally fucking winning a planet-wide invasion. It feels so disconnected having all these little jabs at how cheap and how shit and stupid and inept TDR is when they're literally the main fucking threat of the entire video game. How am I supposed to take them seriously when they are constantly being jabbed at and treated like a fucking joke, but then you're supposed to be afraid of them?
So long as I don't screw up the assembly process.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. We're not even an hour in. Show you guys Tree Rex and the eyeball guy's eyebrow. Yeah, dude, he's sick as fuck. Oh, literally donate all my ants, my left nut, and a copy of Wonderlands just for this to become a Tatler hybrid farm stream. I'm fucking begging you. No, we have to at least get out of the fucking Frogurt stand, man. We've been in here forever. I'm so... What do I have to do? I need to activate my goggles. What am I standing? I'll stand you. How are you doing? What? Very Fran, the most Fran. What the fuck does that mean? Is that supposed to mean something? Over 40 and flirty pansexual, slangs Frogurt to the deserving and punches to the jerks. Selective about hover chair modes, especially that one. TDR has chlamydia, true. Man, that's so quirky. What about you? Are you quirky? Are you fucking quirked up? Streetwise dude, entrepreneur, sibling. What is this supposed to mean? Like, I don't understand how this is supposed to be read. I don't know what this... fuck. All get-rich schemes have been get-poor schemes. A true idea man in need of a willing-to-listen person. Flattered you're even scanning him. I can't stand Louis. Cringe. Ugh, some kind of colossus who blasts top 50 hits before it devours you. Over 100 polka tunes. Run for your lives.
Fran, is there a reason why there's a camera hidden inside your jukebox machine?
Yeah.
It's
It's like a dev heard one of the teeter jams in the second game and decided to make it its whole personality. My dad bought me Skylanders on the PS4 and I lost every character I had because of a fire. Dude, that sucks.
Sort of like crowdsourcing a security
That's like genuinely
team
rough.
to
I'm
keep
sorry
an eye
to
on
hear
the
that.
place.
I'm upset
but don't
at
tell
hearing
my
that.
Frenetics that.
That's like, I still have like a whole fucking bag of mine from when I was younger. I will never get rid of those. They were, like, some of them were honestly really fucking cool figures. I really liked, what was it? I think his name was Chomp Chomp from, like, the original ones. Chomp Chomp was my goat before Eyebrow.
The camera was offline, and the shop as well. So I thought maybe I could use the lens in the device.
Does this take place in the same Frogurt stand? 'Cause I think I've only seen a single clip where they aren't here. For the most part, it seems like it's all in this fucking Frogurt shop. I'm gonna take a cattle gun and do some super auto stirring on these old testes. Enjoy, brother.
I don't.
Should it do
Over
something?
$2,000 in Skylanders.
It's not calibrating to this new element.
I
I'll
got
make
I have
few
a
adjustments.
decent bit.
That's all.
I have like I think I had like this cool fucking it was like a branded bag or oh I got a slant. I got what am I supposed to do?
Oh.
I didn't like that noise. I don't want to hear Ani make that noise ever again. Skylanders and LEGO Dimensions have to be the best way to fill your house with useless plastic. Unfortunately, LEGO Dimensions was also kind of past my time. I was Skylanders and Disney Infinity. Which, Disney Infinity honestly went hard as fuck. I really fucked with Disney Infinity for a very long time.
To heal.
I'm not even like a huge Disney fan. That game was just good. I hope BL4 is this good.
For the good of science.
I hope
It
so
needs to be
too.
me. It's my device, and it's. To be honest, I didn't
If
exactly
Ani
have it
makes a
working
return,
perfectly
she
before.
better make a
I
return for
won't risk
5
it on
minutes
either
for
of
them to
you.
just fucking brutally murder her. I cannot stand this character. She's actually the fucking worst thing ever. Oh, we're back to this.
Ow.
Eesh.
What the fuck do you guys were just shooting each other. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm okay with her yelling. Okay.
This, however, is just
Unsettling.
All right, fine.
I'm glad they acknowledged that at least.
Someone has to do the honors.
I didn't think they would.
Can I just say, it would be a real honor to shoot you, Anu.
I want to hear both. You know what? Octavio didn't talk, so I
How
prefer
about
him.
it, little brother?
For science?
For science.
All right. Here goes.
He looks way too happy to do this.
Here goes everything.
Yeah, he just looks happy, and honestly, I'm fucking. I fully understand
For real,
why.
Anu. This thing's.
Cool.
We did it, Reddit. We invented Mercy's heal beam. I wish I could shoot Anu too. Can she be the target dummy? I feel the way towards Ani that most of Reddit feels towards Ava. I get it now.
God, say something, you weirdos.
You can eat plastic? How is it that? How is that useless? That's true. Meet the Medic if it was written by Reddit. Specifically, it's like if it was written by r/pics.
Do you guys realize?
It's probably
what
one of
we
those
have
like
here?
stupidly mainstream
Do
like
women
default
realize what we have
subreddits.
here?
Just say y'all.
Do y'all realize?
That this could change everything.
He said, he said, yo, that's so funny.
That injuries, sickness, they can all be solved with the pull of a trigger.
He just like me. I say y'all to be funny with my friends too sometime.
Like the respect it deserves.
The y'all thing really annoys me.
I always wanted to change.
I will be
the
honest. The
universe
fucking
for
like
the
how
better.
it's just kind of
And
become like a
now
Twitter
we
word.
can.
I don't even
Okay,
know what I'm
hear
doing.
me out. You take a bite of a taco.
Like y'all being like a
Delicious.
quirky,
Now there's
I'm not
one
like
less
other
fight.
girls kind of thing. You know what I
And
mean?
zap!
I don't know when it became that,
Suddenly,
but it's really
tacos
annoying that it did because it has been a
infinite
part of my
taco.
actual vocabulary forever because I'm fucking Southern
You mean
Canadian.
like solving world hunger?
And Southern Canadian
Sure,
is pretty much just
that
Southern
too.
America. It's this. It's
Pretty sure
really
this
not
only
that
works
different.
on living tissue. And maybe consider expanding
At least
your
in like
diet.
vocabulary.
No.
All right.
R
So we
slash
make a bunch
Chonkers
of
mods went
Healy
crazy
guns,
with
but to
this
do that, we
one.
need money.
Don't want to see that shit clap and
Device.
drool.
Second, we only have this one
What,
shard.
Octavio?
Third, we don't yet have a complete
Just go
understanding
check
of what
out
this shard is
the
capable
when it
of
goes
or
up
how it
later
works.
today. You can just check out
Let's not
the
start talking
thumbnail
about
for the
mass
previous
production
stream.
quite yet.
Counterpoint, what better way to test the shard than to make a whole bunch
People are
of Healy
theorizing they will
guns?
remake
We're not calling them
Skylander
that.
Spyro's
And
Adventure,
test
and I
them.
agree. That would be
This
fucking
is
awesome.
Basic business development. Didn't they teach you that at Space
R
College?
slash mildly interesting.
Spallage.
Just Twig
Spallage.
kind of looks like a
Spallage.
small freeze-dried cock. Dude, I
I'm
saw a
not
post
comfortable
on
making
r slash
more than one of
mildly
these Healy
infuriating saying that
These
their lungs were
devices
filled with
until
tumors.
I've worked out all the kinks.
It was an X-ray of their fucking lung, and
Come
it
on,
was
this
like
is
full of
classic you.
tumors.
Working on
And
something for way too
that was
long, not
they
wanting to
posted
show
on
it off.
mildly
But let me tell you
infuriating.
something. There is no
Yeah,
such thing
you know, I'd
as
say that's
perfect.
mildly
Down
infuriating,
here, you
being
gotta get
fucking
messy
cancer
and move
riddled.
fast.
But at Atlas State,
Fire
Like,
you.
Christ, dude. Today on the
Say you're
BL3 sub.
where would we
Well, I think I actually
get
still have
this
the
kind of
post
starter
open.
money?
What was the title?
I mean,
Marry a
pretending
wealthy
I'd go
person.
along
That
with
sounds
this whole
fun.
thing.
I don't know
Just
what's happening.
hypothetically.
It's
I
kind of just
could
become a just
find an
chatting
old rich
stream with this
lady.
in the background.
Maybe one who inherited a few billion.
Yeah, the
from
most
her
satisfying gun
iridium
design I've
mining
ever
parents.
used in this franchise.
I
Dot
could
dot.
learn her
And you
interests.
click on it because it's spoilered, and it's just a
Mary.
picture of the Hellwalker.
Maybe a few months after the honeymoon,
Because of course
an
it is.
accident is meant to befall her.
It has
But as we
300
stand at
upvotes.
the precipice of
That's
Lookout
the state
Cliff,
of the BL3 sub.
I
Every
hesitate.
week, at least one
I
has
can't
to
make
get
the
300
final push.
upvotes.
Her skin is
Y'all
too
used to be a word for
welcoming,
non-English speaking
too
people to sound
soft.
American. It used
Her
to be a
laugh
nice
too
neighborhood.
genuine. And what's this? Warm in my
No, it's
chest?
like the new fucking
Could it
y'all
be
has just
that
become
even
the
if
modern day
marriage was a
RAR
sham,
XD.
the love we share
Except
was-
RAR XD never had like
Yeah.
an actual use prior to it, I guess. So I guess that kind
I
of
don't know, just spitball.
it's not a direct comparison, but that's kind of the use case of it now.
Less stupid idea. We could go on sink or swim.
Oh!
What?
It's this new
Oh my
thing
god,
you
this is
can echo
right.
where
This
you
is
pitch an
real.
invention to an
Oh my god, I
investor.
just had
If he likes it,
flashbacks.
he
They
basically
go on
throws
Shark
endless
Tank.
money at you.
Oh my god, I forgot
if he
about
doesn't
this.
like it?
Oh my god, I
I
forgot about this. I
do
swear to
not
god, they
know.
wrote
You
that.
never
They
actually
wrote
watched it,
that
friend.
as a
It comes under
throwaway
an evening
line.
Frogurt
Like that
Rush,
was
so
just
I haven't
supposed to
seen
be
it
a
either.
bit.
Well,
I
it's
guarantee it. That
Prometheus,
was just
so
supposed to be a thing
probably
she'd
something
say, and they
bad.
would never
Guaranteed
acknowledge it
something
again. It was
very
just a
bad.
funny little
Probably
bit,
something
and then
bad,
they
yes,
realized,
but hey,
wait, no,
if
we
anyone
actually
else
need them
has
to
a
do
smarter
something, and we
plan,
can't be
I'm all
fucked to
ears.
write something that actually matters. We're gonna have them legitimately go on a fucking Shark Tank clone.
All right, sink or swim it is. But if we
Yeah,
win,
no, they
When?
legitimately do this.
We have to invest some
Also,
of that
it
money
has
into
now been
research.
fucking 30 minutes, and we haven't left the fucking Frogurt shop.
all right.
This entire
get ready for a
fucking
pitch.
chapter so far
the universe.
has taken place in Fran's Frogurt shop. We finally leave! What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? What is happening? Is this like... Is this retarded Daft Punk? Is that what this is? See, that's what it sounds like. What bad, they said it. Is this the scene where Athena's the CEO of Hyperion for no fucking reason? No, that's later, I think. Or is it? Wait. No, I think it's later. Oh, that's a really cool thing back there. Am I on acid? Boy, do I have exciting news for you. What do I think about the 100-year war? I don't know enough. Wait, no, they haven't left. Oh my god, I thought they left. They're still in the fucking Frogurt shop. They haven't left! Get the fuck out! Go to a new place! New location, please God, thank you! Oh, mashallah, fuck! You know what, at least we got a nice shot of fucking Louis' titties. Retarded Daft Punk is on room 5 right now. Yeah, I'm really liking it. Daft Punk but lobotomized, really good.
We did it, gang. We're going.
They designed
on
a
sink
second
or
location.
swim.
I'm so
You're
proud
not
of
going
them.
on sink or swim.
Don't, come on.
All the contestants have already checked in, which means you have no business back here. Move along.
All right, Marvin Baxter. Wait, isn't that the name of fucking
Go on.
the dad from Cory in the
Scrap.
House?
Skedaddle. Vamooze.
I'm the new
Move your
guard.
tush.
Or lie to him.
I'm
I
the
love
new
spreading
guard,
misinformation.
And I'm relieving you. Right now.
I'm relieving you right now. Drop your pants.
Who hired you?
Jiminy Jimerson.
Should have said James Jonah Jameson. Are you kidding me? Fucking idiot.
Jiminy Jimerson. Oh, he knows I need these hours.
That's so funny. It's so funny
You're
how
not
he
winning
guessed
this
he
one,
he
Jiminy
stammered through a
Jimerson.
really shitty name,
I'm not playing
and
your
it ended up actually being the name.
I'm standing right here.
That's really funny. I like
Listen,
that.
Kid, you're not getting through this door. As sure as my name is Marvin Baxter.
Whoa! What the hell, Lou?
Contract filed by groundskeeper Seymour Sato complete. Marvin kept standing on his...
Hold on. He needs to know their name. Do they have to say their name for him to shoot them? I can't remember if it was they had to say his name, but I feel like he could have shot him sooner because I thought he just had to know their name and he had a fucking name tag on.
Right.
So you killed him?
This
He
game has to
committed an
be
infraction
has
for
to be
which
designed by
someone
space
filed a
aliens who
grievance
think this is
on
what
his
Earth is
head.
like.
My
Cory
programming
Baxter, Power
demands I
Stealing
fulfill
stream
open
starts now.
contracts.
True.
Though it
Oh, they have to
now seems
confirm their
both harsh
identity. Okay.
and gratuitous.
So they actually have to say
I
it.
feel-
Gotcha.
I feel...
Shitty?
Yes. Contract
Borderlands in this
deposit
game feels like
course
if the
you do.
author for
You straight up
JJK
murdered
decided
guy
to make it
someone
into
filed a
Lobotomy
complaint.
Kaizen
And
because
for
he
what?
saw some memes.
A
I
little
don't know what those
filthy,
words mean, I'm gonna be
degrading blood
honest.
money.
I was planning to share it with the group. Unless you object.
What am I accept? I didn't
I
hear what I'm
guess
saying
it's
yes to.
our filthy, degrading blood money after all.
Okay.
Octavio!
He's dead, isn't he? It's not like refusing is gonna bring him back to life.
It
I
really is
feel
like
my
Marvel writing
functionality
though. Like
impedes
everything
my
that entire
consciousness.
scene was just
Is
straight from a
capital
shitty Marvel
execution my only
movie.
purpose?
I didn't need to say shitty, just straight from a
Alas,
Marvel movie.
Poor fallen
The
security
shitty goes
guard.
without saying.
You serve as a grim reminder to my
Like I couldn't
tenuous
even
sense of
process it. All that happened there. That was just straight fucking.
I shall remain
Oh,
here
he's
in
right
Marvel
behind me,
Baxter's
isn't he?
if only
The
to
fucking
uphold
Jim
his
Jiminy
legacy
Jimmy
and honor the
Jameson
life
thing
I
and the
so
fucking.
reflexively extinguished.
Just as sure as my name
I'm
is
sorry,
Marvin
old
Baxter.
You just stepped on him.
Dear
Sorry
God.
again.
Was the script AI generated? It genuinely feels like it was. Like, unironically, I'm starting to think that there was actual AI generation that went into making this game.
Okay, be cool. Act like we belong here. We're totally legit contestants and not three desperate people with a half-baked plan to win some money.
Hey, future losers!
Get it? It's funny that he says that
Just
because
kidding,
that
little rip.
is what all the contestants on these shows are.
This one took us so seriously.
It's funny.
No, we're cool.
Get it?
We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. Pierre Palantine, great to meet ya.
Yeah, same.
So,
So
What are you
what's the
bringing
point of
us
this
then?
character? Is he gonna serve any purpose whatsoever? Or is he just here to be funny and to take up time?
But you don't want to like waste your first pitch on the judges, do you? Come on, hit me with it. You, nervous girl. I'm your dry run. Let me see it at least.
This is
Come on, hit me with it. Give me your pitch, or I'll kill ya. Ha! Just joshing. Or am I?
it'll change the world.
If this baby makes it to market, everything you know will change.
Everything. Wow. That is vague to the point of utter uselessness. Fantastic.
What?
Oh, nothing. It's just, it's quaint.
Quaint?
What was the
Plain,
there has to be some
boring-looking.
payoff
Look,
here,
I was being
right? There's
polite.
gotta be.
Psycho would have noticed this in a trash heap, let alone a judge. I wanted to see if I had anything to fear from the competition, and, update. I don't.
You talk a big game.
Is that it? Was that literally
Show
it?
us what you brought.
Reveal my beautiful product before showtime? Psh! You take me for a patsy? You'll sabotage it.
No one's sabotaging your stuff, dude.
Yeah, right. Exactly what a saboteur would say.
There has. I'm not saying anything because there's literally nothing to talk about
Hope
here.
you don't mind being frozen
This is
solid
such
and smashed to
nothing.
pieces in your sleep.
What?
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 Have a great show.
Damn,
Maybe I should've
she's
punched
so
him in the
aggressive
face,
and
too,
funny.
just to
I
make
love
sure he
her.
got
She
the
just like
message.
me is so relatable. I think that in my head whenever there's any conflict
Well,
in my life.
Seems nice.
Whenever someone says something mean to me, I think about
Anu.
threatening them with violence
Poor,
too.
dumb, tender, innocent, dumb Anu. The guy's a total poser. I know a thirsty
Mute the
convert when I
dialogue and
see
make this a
him.
just
Or
chatting stream. It literally might as well be. I feel like I'm learning colors and words watching this stream. Like this game is just flashing lights and words going into eye sockets and ears, injecting thoughts and ideas about late stage capitalism. That's pretty much it.
You know what I mean?
Not at all.
Fucking background music sounds like Uncle Aaron's beat from Spider-Man
What if the
Miles
device is too
Morales.
quick? What if the judges hate our pitch?
The
What if
music
the
in this game
neurons are too
sucks. Which is really impressive because most of the soundtrack, like pretty much the entire soundtracks for every other Borderlands game has been really good.
I'm serious. I could really use some
But
of
like
that
half this
raw
music
GDO
sounds like,
swagger right now.
dude, it sounds like
How
fucking
do you always
shitty
keep your
Plants
voice?
vs Zombies remixes or some
How do
shit.
you do it? You're so good at just rolling with whatever's happening and talking to people, and I'm... Oh, God.
Yes, naked. I love naked people.
The trick is to imagine the audience naked.
Seriously?
People that made the
how
Captain
can you be
Hot music
afraid of
did not
someone when
cook
they're
here.
naked?
I don't think they were involved here.
That's a great tip. Imagine
This game is so
the
good
audience
and
naked.
funny. I want to rip my toenails off with needle nose pliers. Honestly, that would probably make a better stream.
I'm not, because I'm your brother.
I know. Pitch and public speaking aside. All that stuff Palantine said.
What are you doing,
we
Stamp
focused on function
Octavio?
and performance, which is obviously the correct tactic, right? But does it need more
funny noise?
Is our device just quaint? How do I give it, pizzazz? I'm not a marketing person.
I'm mad that oh man, I want to remove the Pearl video. I want to delete it. I want to fucking delete it. Purely because she said one of the same words that I used in that video. I will never be able to use the word pizzazz ever again in my life.
Scientist, I can't vibe with today's tweens.
Who
cares? Who
how
gives a
it
fuck?
looks? It's
I don't
what comes
care.
out of the shooty end that counts.
But what if Valentine's right? And if it doesn't look cool
Dude,
enough? What if they
it's a
pass on
fucking
us?
gun that can fucking heal
What comes
literally
out of the
anything.
festival
What do you mean? Why? Like, shut the fuck up. Dear God, this entire... This is pointless. This whole scene is worthless. This doesn't have to be here. Nothing is going to happen with this. There's going to be no payoff to fucking Pierre, whatever the fuck his name is. That entire interaction didn't have to happen. That entire interaction only happened to set up her being stressed out about how this thing looks. And there's going to be... This is it. I guarantee you, nothing is going to come from this fucking situation right here. This is it. Nothing is going to happen here.
You're about to get
From the moment they entered this fucking room to the moment that they exit the room, anything that happens will probably not come up again. I'm just calling that now.
Oh gosh, how clumsy
They
of
should
me. I'm
fuck.
so sorry. I hope I didn't damage
They
your
fucking, these two
invention.
should be.
Nice try, amateur. It'll take more than that to ruin Pierre Palantine.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
You're talking to yourself again. That's a sure sign that you're up to something. What are you scheming and how can I help?
Can I please give you a hands to put
Keeping his
ear rape devil
invention in his
trigger
back
so I
pocket.
don't have to listen to this?
Can distract him long enough for
Please,
me
I'm
to
on my
get
hands
close
and
hack
knees.
it?
Fucking hell, I'm gonna start
Watch
eating
and learn,
critical
kid.
sticky rounds if this keeps going. Fran doesn't respect Octavio, neither do I.
Was it? Oh, you are a
This couldn't be
beefcake
AI.
for
AI would
sure.
actually fucking turn into metal
beefest
molten slag and go into Rainy Pitchford's urethra.
Me.
I
Well,
wish that was me.
I don't
I wish I could do that.
disagree with you, but
Shh. Don't speak. Your voice is too arousing. Every part of you, all this is arousing.
Poor guy.
I
won't
don't.
know
Am I
what
supposed to be laughing? Am I so? You know what's bad? When this scene isn't even like making me uncomfortable. It's just not enjoyable to watch. It's okay. We got a hack. We got a hack in the mainframe. by pressing 2 buttons. This is gameplay, isn't it? Never mind. You know what? 2 buttons was too many. I'm just pressing E. I have not pressed anything other than E so far. Enter back door. Get it like sex. I literally pressed E. That was all.
That ought to do it.
Your whole body is a temple to beefcake.
Oh, man.
How do you live in such a meaty temple?
It's
Healthy
literally
diet,
like
regular exercise, the usual. But as I was saying,
I am about to lose control of myself, and I think I like it. You're just too much for me to be
usually you have to
around,
pay
please.
people to make them torture
Pierre.
themselves like this.
Pardonnez-moi.
There's a reason ads are on.
What took you so long? I'm
Torturing
sweating
myself
from
for like
orifices
50
I didn't
cents
even
right
know
now.
Had sweat glands.
I'm the man.
Your little bro came
Sounds
through.
funny.
As always, I've taken care
Say
of
it. Say the line. Say the line,
Oh, petit
Octavio.
poupou.
Poo-poo!
You're a lifesaver. Give it to
No, he's not even gonna say the line that I
Give
chose. What the fuck?
What here?
the antiperspirant. To stop me from sweating so much. You said you were going to take care of it and then walked off to get me antiperspirant. Octavio, what did you do?
Okay, folks, welcome to Sink or Swim. Yada yada yada.
How did this get
We're on to
released,
5. I
man?
need to get your
How?
names to the announcer. Name?
Pierre Palangine, future winner.
The emotion this name makes is equivalent to me
Name.
to the laughing meme from FFX.
And this is Octavio
Friend is funny
Wallerstone
because
and
sex
Francine
is
Miskowitz.
gay and sex
Okay.
super sex blast.
You.
True.
You're up
Real.
first.
Starting the show off strong, eh? Strap in, chumps.
I'm running out of
I'm
ways
not
to
just a
cry
tough
for
act to
household. Just eat
follow.
anthrax laced ant.
I'm impossible.
So they sabotage. What is the point of them sabotaging
Your
this thing?
hands together for my favorite host and yours, Finnegan W. Triton.
He's a real sinker.
Welcome to Sink or
Insert
Swim,
gif
the
of
show
Chuck
where
McGill
daring
falling on the
entrepreneurs
counter.
face off for funding from me.
You guys want to just watch Better Call Saul instead of this? Nah, this shit boring as hell. Where's my Family Guy clips?
To welcome our first enterprising engineer.
Using this game to help get the cringe world record, optimal strat. Honestly, that would be a good stream. Far better than actually just playing this. It hasn't even been an hour yet. Oh my god, I've only been streaming for 55 minutes. Dear God.
Welcome to the show, Pierre. There's just one question on my mind. Are you ready to?
Big fan of the show, Finn, and I'm gonna be an even bigger fan of it once I win it.
How's it going,
with
D?
my incredible new invention. Ha! Kidding.
Oh man.
Not about
Alright, what's his invention? Is it a fucking rocket powered dildo or something?
Contestant with bravado. Let's just hope his invention is as impressive.
I'm in
as
fight
the
for your
ego.
life forever and can't get a kill. The only way out to get out is to hold E.
Finnegan, that's the host. He's the one we gotta impress.
What do you make of him?
What makes
I don't know
this
what he's like
so insulting is it
personality-wise
came
or
almost directly
morality-wise
after the
or
mess that was
ethics-wise.
Wonderland's post-launch content.
But the guy's
What's insulting is that this
definitely
game
got
exists. Wow,
Damn, I
showbiz.
know. I'm still caught up with where we are right now. The glitz, the glamour.
Can I redeem ants to
I wanna
replace
get
the
on camera.
gameplay with this? What is this? Is it just Family Guy funnies? Chuck falls and hits his head for 1 hour. This is good. This is real good. I put some Subway Surfers gameplay in the corner. I was thinking about it. Not gonna lie, this is better. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that too. I'm changing my career to video game writer. You're telling me I can do this bad of a job and still be employed? Holy job security. Yeah, like, dude, it's actually baffling how, like, creatively bankrupt this entire game is, and the fact that it not only exists, but was sold for real money. It's fucking wild, man.
and say the F word.
Maybe.
Like, I can't
hold
believe,
off on
I
that.
feel bad
Nope.
for just about everyone who has to have their names in the credits of this game, because
Alright,
genuinely, it's probably not the fault of like 90% of the people that worked on this game. It is probably a very small percent that made this game as bad as it is.
It looks like a ball.
But that still means that there are so many people that had to have their name tied to this.
You have to see.
And that is a sad fate. That is unfortunate. I hope that they get compensated well.
It's a ball.
No, it's not activating. I'm in sabotage.
I went from a half an hour to straight face into knee slapping laughter after that. No, that gave me a good laugh. That gave me that video gave me my my second win. You know, I'm ready to push through and maybe
smart.
actually finish this game. We'll see. I
Probably
don't know.
very good looking. Also very cool.
Hit him with the. It wasn't me.
I 100% did not sabotage.
I'm not
our
crazy. I know he
competitor,
swapped
Anu.
those
Come
numbers.
on,
I
it's
know
me.
it was. I
Would
knew it was
lie to you?
12-16.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
One after
Listen,
Magna
hon,
Carta.
he
As
did
if I've ever
100%
made such a
sabotage that
mistake.
grip's
Never.
invention, and I
Never.
helped
I
him do
just
it.
I
You
just
needed
couldn't
help,
prove it.
so we
He
helped.
covered his tracks. Yeah, what is that emoji? I don't know what that word is supposed to be. He got that idiot at the coffee shop to lie for him. You think this is something? Oh my god. He just put in the entire thing. This is bad? This chicanery? He's done worse. That billboard. Are you telling me that man just happens to fall like that? No, he orchestrated it.
Unfortunately, you picked.
Jimmy stealing from the oh wait.
It's a ball.
No, I swear it does.
Jimmy,
more, so
he
much
defecated
more.
through a
Something
sunroof,
tampered
and I
with the
saved him,
algorithm.
and I shouldn't have. I took him into my own firm. What was I thinking? He'll never change. He'll never change. Ever since he was 9, always the same. Couldn't keep his hands out of the cash drawer, but not our Jimmy. Couldn't be precious Jimmy, stealing them blind. And he gets to be a lawyer? What a sick joke. I should have, oh fuck. I should have stopped him when I had the chance, and you have to stop him. What happened? He died? Period. Shark? I wasn't paying attention. I was indulging in a little bit of chicanery.
You messed with his device.
Just remember, at least 2 of these characters are going to be in Borderlands 4. I feel like Anu's the only one that will be.
Now he's dead.
It was him or us.
It was him or us, and I chose us. I regret nothing.
Totally deserved it. No regrets.
I'm about to pitch a killing device in front of the world. How
Regrets, isn't that funny?
While you two are causing literal harm to others. Either of you ever heard of a thing called karma?
It's just like that funny thing I type on Twitter sometime.
Yeah, I love karma.
She's the least insufferable. Anu? I can't fucking stand Anu, man.
That's right.
I hate all of them a lot, but Anu is really annoying.
Clean. For our next guest.
I want this guy to be in BL4. I kind of like his design.
Oh my god.
Death is a kinder fate than
If I
this.
don't pitch it right, he's going to
True.
do that to me.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
Dr. Anuradha Dar, you're up next.
Just me?
Just you. The others try to rush the stage, everyone gets dunked.
Just Winwall me?
Octavia!
Are we gonna let this die? I'm gonna finish the fucking
Pretend
game.
you're pitching to your old boss at Atlas.
That's what I did before I came down here.
Great!
I got fired!
Oh, shit!
Rank the 3 main characters. Octavio is probably the one that bothers me the least. But that's mostly because most of the shit he says is either really fucking boring or he just doesn't talk a lot. Fran really, like, I don't know, Fran sometimes has a moment here or there that I'm like, okay, that's kind of okay.
And today, Dr. Dar will not only be competing.
God, that's a really difficult task. Because I guess Anu's at the bottom for me. I really can't stand her. She's so fucking obnoxious. I went to high school with too many people that that fucking Anu reminds me of. Wait, Dar, like Darman? I think this game was written by him. I do actually. So the thing is, like, this entire sequence happening in this game is pointless. The sink or swim shit is really annoying. I don't like this.
Are you?
Forget everything you know about conflict resolution.
But I actually really like the concept of sink or swim. I feel like this could have been a really cool thing to use in Borderlands 4.
Whoa.
Because, I don't know, like, for the context of this game, I don't think it works. I think it's dumb. But the actual concept of sink or swim as, like, how Shark Tank would be in the Borderlands universe, I think is really cool. I like how they do it. I like the murder game show aspect of it. I like this guy.
I asked you if you're ready to sink or swim. It's how we begin all the segments.
It would be cool
would be fine
if you had to, like, pitch something like this as, like, a side quest in 4. But this being, like, part of the main fucking thing for this game is something else.
Now we can start with your pitch. So you were saying something about disrupting a ministry?
That's not exactly what I...
Great. Amazing backstory. Not at all boring. You're doing great. Right, everyone?
Just breathe. Remember what Octavio said.
God, can I just dunk her?
Imagine them naked.
Can I put her in the fucking... Oh, do we get to see him naked? Come on, let's see him naked.
Nice dick!
Pardon?
It's great!
Right. Why don't you tell us about your design? For starters, what's it called?
Allow me.
She said it. She said nice cock.
The anti-gun device.
That sounds so lame. I have to go with that.
Well, that's a pretty confusing name for a gun.
Device.
See? Confusing.
I'm gonna go rub my prolapse on a pork tenderloin. That sounds refreshing.
Let's have a better look, shall we? Wow. What a remarkable design. Really
I'm bored. They somehow made this actual cool concept boring as shit, dude.
It's definitely not.
Like, I like the concept of This. It's neat. It's funny. It works in the context of the greater Borderlands universe, having a fucking murder game show version of Shark Tank.
Let's not get carried away.
Somehow this is the most boring fucking thing that they ever could have made out of that concept.
How does it work?
I'm so bored. Nothing's happening. They're just yapping. They're just yapping and they aren't being entertaining with it.
But I was also another Anu. And I'll be straight with you. I had a panic attack. A full-blown panic attack.
That's totally me when I have a panic attack.
But now, with experience and friends behind me,
how many times have they said panic attack in this game? I think it's been at least like 4 times.
Gotta be a charm, am I right?
Have a panic attack. Let's go.
For your sake at least.
They're just yapping. Telltale Games be like, dude, I don't like Telltale Games as is. This is somehow even worse. Should be all through being nothing but Tannis, a Tails name with Tannis 2.0 sure is something. This is like Tannis fucking negative 2.0. This is Tannis if they exaggerated like anything or just, I don't know. Tannis has a lot going for her. I love Tannis. Tannis is one of my favorite fucking characters in the franchise. This is just making Tannis again, but using the absolute worst way possible of characterizing her. Panic Attack Simulator 2024.
Exactly.
I'm having a panic attack right now.
Someone gets it.
Take a shot every time they say panic attack. Have a panic attack every time they say panic attack.
He's gonna sink her!
He's gonna sink her!
Why does this shit drag so hard? They spend 8 fucking years looking at late-stage capitalism. Pebble.
Absolutely destroys the pacing
Oh, at a late-stage capitalism level. I was confused. Yeah, no, this is not, there's nothing happening. I'm so bored.
Watching the last lights of hope flicker from their eyes as they realize their project, their life's ambition.
You know what? Just start at episode 1. Start pasting the entire script of Better Call Saul, and I'll just start reading it. I feel like that'll be better. The Better Call Saul audiobook.
Doesn't float.
To make an actual Borderlands RPG instead of shit like this, dude, that actually could have been cool. There's a lot that they can do with like side games for the Borderlands universe. I would love for it to actually be expanded outside of just being a looter shooter. Oh, so she dies and then they shoot her with the gun and then they show him that the gun brings people back to life.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
Didn't know that she could do that. Oh man, Fran's barreling straight for the shark, circling on her. They're about to get a serious
I don't know what to fucking say about the scene that I just witnessed. This is a joke. This is not real.
Bam! A haymaker to the shark face. Beautiful. Behind you.
This is so dumb. This is so dumb. How was this written? Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Who did this? Laughing, crying emoji. Tremendous logic. She gonna float so hard. Yeah, isn't she paralyzed from the waist down? Don't her legs not work? How is she gonna swim? Why are these QuickTime events, by the way? Oh, wait, is he? Okay, wait. Am I? Oh my. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I just realized what's happening. I'm doing QuickTime events for Fran. These QuickTime events are the actions that Fran is taking against the sharks. Octavio is commentating them. Schrodinger's paraplegic. That is literally what's happening right now. This is actually Schrodinger's paraplegic. We are doing QuickTime events for this large paraplegic woman that has a fucking wheelchair through the entirety of the game who just threw herself into a fucking shark pit. We're doing QuickTime events for her to grab a fully grown adult woman and beat the fuck out of sharks off screen while Octavio commentates this happening. That is what's happening in this fucking video game right now. You literally cannot make this shit up. This is actually insane. This is actually fucking insane. This game exists. This game is real. This is a video game that you can buy for $50 right now.
Oh, the sharkmanity! The sharks are swimming skrrr!
He said skrrd. Just to really top it all off. He said skrrd. Fuck.
Oh, she ripped the fin off!
I missed it, but she still ripped the fin off. That's cool. Okay, please do not actually put the entirety of Better Call Saul into the fucking Twitch chat.
Just an inexcusable, obscene amount of blood.
It is quite unseen. That is true. I haven't seen fucking anything yet. Nothing has happened. This has been a scene of Octavio doing fucking nothing. I'm doing fucking random ass QuickTime events that amount to literally fuck all. Like, okay, there's moments where the suspension of disbelief, you know, it's a thing. The suspension of disbelief isn't always terrible. Sometimes, how is she swimming? I'm sorry. Again, this, like,
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Your legs don't fucking work. How are you swimming?
I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
And she doesn't even, she's missing an entire leg. How is she swimming? But, like, there comes a point when you can't suspend this much disbelief. And it gets even worse when you're expected to suspend your disbelief for that fucking long. That was like 5 minutes. At least it felt like 5 minutes.
I loved
that
your pitch.
Was so goddamn long.
Really
How is she not bled out yet?
There.
Who fucking knows?
We went over in practice, just
but like, you can't just pretend like that makes sense for that long.
Good up there.
It should have, because it looked
good.
Oh
my god.
I mean,
dude.
if I had $1 million, I would invest the hell out of you.
Would I rather play this or watch all of the Slip and Jimmy cartoon? What is the Slip and Jimmy cartoon?
I'm still breathing.
Make a Promethea immersive sim that's like a spoof of Cyberpunk. That could be fun. That's what this should have been. Oh yeah, someone with paralyzed legs should be able to be the one to rescue a drowning person.
Wake up. Wake up.
His commentary is giving her more oxygen.
No use.
Obviously.
She said something else.
Yeah, they were also under the water that entire time.
Else.
I hate to break up this beautiful ratings moment, but didn't you rejects bring a healing gun to the show?
He's right.
He had to say that to them. He said that to them. They literally were going to just let Anu die while This isn't like quirky. This isn't fun. This isn't fun, quirky. Oh, they're so dumb. They're such goofy little characters. They forgot that he will hold in the healing gun. No, it makes the fucking characters so inept that it's just fucking insufferable. This fucking sucks. I hate all these characters. This is awful. This is shit. Dear Lord. Oh my fucking God. No, I don't know about the Slip and Jimmy cartoon.
Thank you, magical healing gun.
Device.
I have brain tumors from this ass game. Yeah, I think that's what this game does. It's a pre-order bonus. You buy it, you just get fucking AIDS. It's funny because they're stupid.
Harmonic vibration seeking resonance. So that's a no then?
Anu?
Okay.
You got Finnegan on the phone again.
Well, sir, I may have an offer for you if you'd be so
Dude,
kind
this...
to entertain it.
I played two chapters last time. And somehow, I'm not even done this chapter. This one is worse than the other two that I've played.
Yes, that would be quite a...
Getting through both those two last stream was a better time than this single chapter. Somehow it has gotten worse.
We have a sink or swim first. Now, despite me passing on your little anti-gun, you three have attracted the attention of an angel investor!
I love air horns.
Who cares who? How angelic are we talking?
Announcers, tell them what they've won.
These lucky 3 contestants have just won $1 million.
That's really not that much money.
Someone else's money to fund their business.
That is really not that much money for the Borderlands universe.
Fantastic.
That's actually like, that's dumb as shit. That is literally like $2 of current money. No, like legitimately though, that's probably like $100. Please say my catchphrase to ease the pain.
Now that we're ahead, here's what I'm thinking. You, me, spin-off show.
$1 million, that's one Moxie gun. Like actually, that makes no sense.
I need an expensive
That's really weird.
Around the...
Don't push it.
That's dumb as shit. That's dumb. They don't even know their own fucking economy for their goddamn universe.
We didn't sink. We did not sink.
Like, so I understand that it could just be like, you know, that's gameplay shit, right? Like,
yeah, about that.
Probably just all the blood
ignoring,
loss, right?
hey, look, the Borderlands science machine's back there. Ignoring like how it works in game. We'll take that out of the equation. $1 million is not going to be valued even remotely the same in this universe because of how fucked the economy is supposed to be.
I'll kiss anyone.
We know.
Like, this universe is so flooded with cash
when you fell in that
there's no goddamn way that $1 million is worth more than like
I totally panicked. And not just
maybe
$1,000, but
$1 million for an immortality beam. Nice. Yeah, that makes no sense. That's
never thought I'd get
it's
this,
breaking my immersion.
Vulnerable. It feels off-brand.
I'm not even pressing the buttons that I'm meaning to press at this point for selecting these things.
Yeah,
I meant to press A and I pressed S.
Okay, way too dead to hang.
Hey,
my brain is actually mush. I can feel it leaking out of my ears.
And we don't have to waste valuable capital on getting her some cool prosthetic rocket leg or something.
Rocket leg?
Or a shotgun foot? Oh.
Have you met me?
All I'm saying is this little beauty didn't just save your boring human leg, it saved our wallets when it saved your boring human leg.
It's a million.
About that.
That's not that much for this fucking universe. They're actually happy about the fucking cash. Hug her. Like they're actually happy that they have $1 million. Which sure, like if this was current day economy, then yeah, that's a lot of money.
Same.
I mean, it's not a lot of money for a fucking gun that can literally heal a leg, but like it's a lot of money.
Safe to say things are looking up.
But
you gotta.
I don't know. That just feels so out of place in this universe. That feels so wrong. What do I think about the theory that BO4 is coming this year?
Oh, it's the angel investor.
And there's no fucking way we didn't even see a teaser. There's a teaser right now. I'll pull it up again. Because there's a lot of new people here. There was a teaser on Twitter today. I'm still not entirely sure how I feel about it myself. I think it's not as big of a thing as a lot of people may end up taking it as. I haven't seen the reactions to it from the wider community yet. I think people are gonna fucking go the fuck off about it. But hold on. Let's whip this up again. This is what Gearbox or the official Borderlands Twitter changed their banner to, and it's like very obviously a 4. Like with the vault symbol and then the way that Louis' legs like come down. And this isn't like, it doesn't seem like it's a coincidence thing because there's no reason, like Louis' legs here just look straight up out of place. Like, like there's no reason to have his legs come down here if they weren't intentionally trying to make it like look like a 4. So I'm pretty sure that this is a teaser for 4. Who the fuck is Louis? He's the robot in this game. But yeah, it has been teased. Maybe. Probably. I believe that's a teaser for 4. I don't believe 4 is going to be coming out anytime soon. Or even like I don't think we're even going to get a trailer anytime soon.
What are your terms?
So 4's coming this year. I do not think so.
Don't look a money horse and it's cash mount.
Oh, go easy on her.
1 mil would be cool if they were like level 30.
Here are my terms. You make your device, and I get half the profits.
And that means these guys will be playable characters, or at least partly. I don't think so.
Thanks, bye. This isn't about the money.
I mean, I don't really think there's much potential for them to be playable characters, but also I just feel like they're going to play more of a impactful role to the actual story itself rather than just being Vault Hunters. Because the thing is, Vault Hunters in the game, you're always a side character. It's part of what I love about the Borderlands franchise, is that playing as a Vault Hunter, you are a side character. And I think that's cool.
I am back.
Clearly.
But it does mean that a lot of important characters won't ever really be Vault Hunters.
Albeit wet.
I fought off a bunch of sharks. Oh, it was really cool. And
oh, isn't the
everybody
guys
fell
in the
love with me.
banner? I didn't even see the banner. Oh, you mean like, okay, gotcha.
Of course we did.
You
should have seen
well,
it.
unfortunately,
I hacked
Louis
this
won't
Jack Hat's
be in the
ball
game
thing,
because
which got
Louis
him
is
killed.
dead. Spoilers for this incredible game.
And we give the
Louis
audience a
dies.
live demonstration that will live
But
on
I'm gonna
in
be honest,
infamy.
you're not
It was so epic,
it's not
some
really spoiling
anonymous
much.
Brazilian called into the show
And Louis now is the only character that can't actually be revived. Robots are the only characters that can legitimately die in the Borderlands franchise at this
I am
point.
relieved that you are not dead.
Isn't that cool?
And
I really
that you
like
are no
the...
longer poor.
Yeah, let's do skateboards.
Plus 500 skateboards for us.
Awesome. Haha,
That's
funny.
not how the system works.
I hope Fran
There
makes
is a
heroic sacrifice at the end of the
calculus
game.
involved in your skateboard metric
No,
fencing.
this game kills off the only 2 characters I actually liked from this game and had potential.
Vibe.
More spoilers, but
I measure
again,
your team morale score in skateboards as
I really don't think anyone should care about spoilers for this game.
but there is room for improvement.
Stapleface and Louis both die. And Stapleface and Louis are the only 2 characters that I thought actually had potential as characters.
I do. But am I fit to give them?
But like legitimately, if the fucking green crystal continues to exist, which it's looking like it will, because fucking that BL4 teaser does have like character. I mean, it has characters from all the games, including Roland, and there's no way Roland comes back. So I don't really think the characters in that teaser matter. But Maya's in it, and I know Jolt's mentioned that Maya might be coming back in BL4. I think he's misinterpreting the banner. I'm pretty sure that banner is literally only supposed to have that 4, and that's it. I don't think the characters matter, because I think the rest of that banner has been used. How's it going, Charlie? I missed your message, but welcome, brother. But no, I'm pretty sure they aren't going to be retconning the
I cannot contravene my programming.
The gems,
Say about me?
Which unfortunately means anyone who dies in BL4
sure you don't let it control you.
isn't going to matter. There is no consequences to dying in the next Borderlands game.
Shut up.
And I genuinely don't think the story can be saved if those gems continue to exist in it.
Does that mean I am weak?
That this name is just used to reverse Maya's death if it's used. That's kind of my theory. I really don't want them to. I think Maya's death was great. A lot of people just do not like Maya's death because, I mean, a lot of people don't like Maya's death.
Perhaps it should not.
Okay, what's happening?
If the answer is unclear, maybe
you could be
there is
better.
hope for me.
You want me to lie and tell you you're a good person, robot? I'm not going to do that.
The people that don't like Maya's death just because of how it was handled is fine, but I still think even with that, it should be acknowledged that the death itself is good. The people that, but I think most people that just do not like the fact that Maya died don't like it because it was a hot blue-haired lady, and they really liked the hot blue-haired lady and didn't want her to die. I think story-wise, Maya dying was really good.
My anxieties, I now register significant.
I'm bummed about Maya's death because of what it means for Krieg. I liked how it was handled in Krieg's DLC. Because it's time. I kind of like how,
if I could provide a rating of our friendship on a scale
she didn't die to Krieg.
Don't ruin this.
Kind of like she genuinely just lives on in his head.
Ended over an hour ago.
And I like that.
You all please, you know,
like it's sad.
Oh God!
But it is also nice.
So sorry. Thank you for having us.
That DLC was fucking great.
Nice meeting you. Let's grab
but I think
coffee
overall
sometime.
Maya's death was really good. And I'm so glad that she's dead. And I really hope that they don't somehow bring her back from dust.
Did it hurt?
I don't care about Maya dying. I think they made a whole ass thing for it and then cut it. Yeah, I think that was the biggest mistake.
Maybe we need better digs.
I mean, that was the biggest mistake
pile
for
of rubble.
fucking Maya's death, for Ava as a character, is just for a huge part of that
One sink or
entire
swim.
thing.
We're players
Smack him!
now. We should probably
Physical
work
assault, let's
somewhere
go!
else. Busted.
I'll show you busted.
Oh, TV. Manners.
No one hit him. There we go.
Tact. I taught you better than that.
Thank you.
How badly Ava was written.
Fine.
The thing is, I don't think Ava's written badly. So my thing with Ava is I think she's actually a well-written character. I think the problem is the story isn't written around her as much as it should be.
There's nothing left.
Ava does actually have a character arc. She has progression, and by the end of the game, I don't find it weird that she's put in charge of Sanctuary. To me, that felt completely natural. Because she does have an arc that kind of sets her up for that. She follows the exact same path that Lilith went through. And so Lilith obviously is like, well, Tannis is probably going to be the one that's really going to be like getting her into things. But putting her in charge is literally Lilith passing the torch to someone who's been through the exact same shit that Lilith has gone through. Figure it out, Lilith!
Everything in business.
And so it's like, the problem with Ava is her character is fine, but yeah, you don't spend enough time with her. A lot of her character arc and her progression happens in the background, which is really obnoxious. And I get it. I think I get why. It's because they were scared of introducing a new character this late into the franchise who's going to be a very impactful character on the series. And so they didn't want to focus on her too much. They were like, well, people might not like her. And I think they like overcorrected, and now people don't like her because her character feels rushed and underdeveloped. Even though the actual arc that she goes through is fine. I like it. I like Ava. I don't like how the story handles her.
Well, if you're in charge of finding the new HQ, what am I
So it
gonna
wasn't
do?
necessary to be in the story at all.
I have the perfect
So many
job
characters
for
that I
you.
would have liked to see more of instead
What does
of her.
every startup company
I sort of agree with that.
The
I think she's
thing that
important to the
defines company
story progressing.
An armory
And I think
to
she's
defend
important
itself
to
against both
Lilith's
random
arc.
and targeted attacks.
She's
No.
not important to the Calypso
Sure,
storyline.
maybe, but
is the
also
thing.
staff. You,
But I
me,
think Ava
Anu,
being
and
is,
Lee,
is
we're
3
the
is more
think
so
tank.
setting Ava
We
up,
need staff to,
while also giving
execute our
more
visions.
characterization
And
to
you
Lilith.
Clearly,
Ava is important to Lilith's arc, not
had
necessarily the grander story.
I suppose.
However, she will be. She probably will be important to the grander story as we move into 4.
I do have an eye for.
Can I give a quick recap of what those gems mean? What
It's
so the
settled.
green one
I'll go
brings
get an
people to
HQ.
life, and the red
Fran
one
and
kills
Louie will
people.
Go hire us some
That's
staff,
it.
And Anu, you'll get production supplies.
Acquire testing material.
Right.
One
Same
issue she
thing.
looks at a background character you'd find in Sanctuary, and that's kind of how she's treated.
Look at us.
What even
working
was her
together
arc?
Separately to get this business off the ground.
I mean, Ava, like,
This deserves
I want to make a video on
How
it, but I
good
also
he
know it won't go over well. I have a whole script written for it. I'm just like, I'm gonna put all this effort into this video, and then like no one's gonna watch it, and people are just gonna
Just call us when you
comment
found the
Ava
new
bad.
location. And make sure it has cold storage for my supplies.
But Ava goes through almost exactly the same thing as Lilith. Ava's a perfect character to go like
This is it.
replace
then.
Lilith. That's entirely what she's set up as. Lilith's entire arc in Borderlands 3 is that she's literally useless without her powers. And it's her coming to terms with that fact that she's fucking worthless without her powers. Lilith is washed up. That is the entirety of BL3. Lilith is washed the fuck up and can't do shit without her powers.
I love this place more than anything.
I'm so glad we're back in Franz Frogerts, by the way.
Frogerts was my first love.
And Ava
love now.
is going through the same things that Lilith went through with loss and being the cause of that loss and being overeager and arrogant, and she's learning all these things
Well, come on, bot.
way
know somebody
earlier
who
than
can help
Lilith did,
us.
and she learned all these
Step
things
up.
while not having powers. Lilith always had her powers from birth. Lilith was a powerful fucking siren. And she lost those powers and immediately didn't know what the fuck to do with herself. Like the you're supposed to be the Firehawk. That line is actually really good. Because it shows that I really do like that line. It's goofy, but it kind of sums up exactly what I'm saying here. Is like, yeah, Lilith is supposed to be the Firehawk, but without her powers, she isn't, because she doesn't know how to be useful without having these fucking godlike powers and being one of the most powerful characters in the series. She cannot function without power. And so that's why at the end, she's like, okay, well, I have my power back. I need to actually make use of this. I've been useless this entire time. I need to do something. So she goes and fucking grabs the moon. Ava learns all the same lessons that Lilith does without having her powers, which is why she does, like, a lot of people say that Ava's just kind of granted powers and she doesn't earn them, but I fully disagree with that. I think she has fully earned her powers by the end of Borderlands 3. Because she has, again, done everything Lilith has without powers. So she knows how to be a functional leader without having siren powers. Anyways, that's my fucking Ava rant. Make the Ava video and then reply to all negative comments with checkmate liberal. It's just hard to get the motivation to do it because I know it's not going to be received well. And I don't care that it's not going to be received well. The problem is that, like, I know it's just not going to be a good return on investment of time. Because I know there's going to be very few people that actually even watch it all the way through. Or even watch it at all.
I was like, oh no, is she a creep?
Minions, we are going to
Perhaps
steal
you'd
the
like
moon.
to hear it. How many dead orphans does it take?
I'm good.
I think if they made a character that was at
Dr.
least
Anu
slightly
Ramada.
capable on her own,
And all
that helps you in some
right,
way,
and
other than
keeper
opening like 2 doors, people would like her more. Also, she's a child, also, or a child character, so uphill battle.
You
Yeah.
may call me keeper for sure.
I think,
As
like, there are
you
flaws with the character.
I
That's the
know.
thing. I fully acknowledge that, like, there are problems with Ava. She is kind of annoying. Like,
Sure.
I don't mind her being annoying that much, but she is annoying. And for a character that you're supposed to kind of like feel for and want and like root for, it's hard to make a character both annoying and likable. And they kind of failed at that. There are problems with Ava as a character.
You know what?
But
Maybe this was a bad.
I think people don't give her as much credit as she deserves, because I think she is pretty well written for. I mean, not necessarily well written, but I think her character as a whole is pretty good.
What was the name of your company again?
Let's have another panic attack. That sounds fun. Rant about Tyreen next. I like Tyreen. I really liked Troy and Tyreen.
And such a
I think they're better villains than Handsome Jack. And that's a spicy take right there. I don't think Handsome Jack is actually a good villain. I think he's a fun villain. I think he's a fun character, but he doesn't actually become a villain until like way too late in the story, and then you have like 2 missions of him actually feeling somewhat threatening, and then the game ends and he dies.
What?
The YouTube series Balefully Hot Takes. I mean, that's pretty much just my rant series.
I make candles.
You don't sell corpses?
But I don't like.
Creepy.
Oh, and
Hear me out. Tyreen absorbs Troy in the end if you want to keep Tyreen as the main villain. So at the end of the game, both Ava and Lilith get their powers.
This wretched job is putting them through college.
So Lilith can have her sacrifice and give Ava even more time to prove herself even more. Yeah, I think.
I misunderstood.
Right, Ava does get her powers a little bit early.
Now, please.
I forgot it happens right after you kill Troy.
No, wait. I still need a corpse.
Honestly, I think they should have happened a little later.
And you expected
because I think by the end she ends up earning them. I'm not sure necessarily. Well, no, because that is when she actually leads the assault. So I guess it's fine. That is kind of like a majority of the end of her arc. After she leads the assault, she kind of that's kind of the end. So I guess it's fine, yeah. But Jack is a pretty good villain, but when most of the franchise is defined by him, he gets rather annoying. My problem with Jack is he's not threatening. He's literally not threatening until after Control Core. And then literally there's like 2 missions and then he dies. He is not a threatening villain at all. He's a fucking dog shit villain. Like as an actual villain, he sucks. I hate him. I do not enjoy him as an actual villain. I like him as a character. He's fun. He's very Borderlandsy. His humor's good. He has great lines. But as an actual villain, I don't like him. I like the twins as actual villains. They're antagonistic. They actually are fucking powerful. They fuck with you, and they have the power to fuck with you. Jack just fucks with you because he's a little goofy guy. He's a goofy little fella who fucking runs Hyperion. Troy and Tyreen can fuck with you because they are like literal. They have god powers. They got that Zodiac killer swag.
Not ideal.
So no head. Recapitate the corpse. That's quirky. Look at him.
You wouldn't mind if I ran some tests on you, right? It's not like
bitches be like, he's not threatening until they go to Overlook underleveled. Right? True.
I'm so sorry.
They gave Ava an episode where she takes a leadership role. Maybe other orphans who she cares for, being Lilith's successors, feel more earned. Well, I think that's what's supposed, like the assault on the fucking, what's it called? The cathedral. It's supposed to be her showcasing that she's kind of learned to actually become a leader.
Maybe she uses it for self-defense.
And to take charge instead of just running in on her own being a fucking idiot.
Good engineer works with the tools
the problem is the entire arc that leads to that is a backseat to everything else, and it's not really focused on. So it just kind of feels weird. Like, I think they just needed to give her more screen time. And also they needed to have the fucking, the Maya funeral thing. Is this the guy? Is this him? Yeah, it is. It's the fucking super fan fucker.
Right. It's me.
Why are you here?
I'm getting kind of fucking bored of this. I'm over this fucker.
But my income level, or lack thereof, if I'm honest, is irrelevant. I challenge you to a
So the villains of 4 are going to be the Guardians?
I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Then you'll also be in
I think the villains of 4 are going to be actual Iridians.
Okay, fine. One.
I think the Guardians being set up as the villain is odd because so the thing is with the Guardians is they're programmed to just defend the vaults, right? They somehow became sentient with the Guardian Takedown. That's the whole thing, is those ones are sentient and like off program. I have a feeling there's some Iridian interference, like actual Iridian interference. I think there's a few Iridians that are still alive. Do we use Vasquez? Big man himself. I mean, dude, like, I don't know, this just seems broken, man. It's just more damage. I don't need anything other than damage.
Salvador.
Lets me get through it quick as possible, so.
Vaultlanders! Fight! This is gonna hurt! That critical hit! Critical! Critical hit! Whoa!
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Wait, you can just fuck it up and do it. What the fuck?
Toasty. R.I.P.
Hold on. I missed some shit. Oh right, I need to do that. Okay. Should I'm more into actual Iridians or fucked more with the corporations?
You won.
Yeah, I'm excited for 4, but also not excited for 4. It's literally just because of New Tales. Fuck Tyrene, fuck Troy. What did they do right? Be annoying and flat characters? Even if you don't like Jack like that, how are you gonna say Troy and Tyrene are good? I just don't see it. And powerful and evil doesn't mean great villain. Motive is also mega important. What, Troy and Tyrene were homeschooled, so they were evil? Like, Hereditary Jack isn't great, but Troy and Tyrene... But why is Troy and Tyrene better? I just think they're better. I mean, I don't like Jack that much as a villain. I like the idea of Troy and Tyrene being a bit of a commentary on like social media influencers. I think not only is that just a pretty relevant commentary to have, but it's also funny. Just being like fucking. It's
what?
I always refer to them as fucking because I saw someone say this in a post years ago, but just it's Jake Paul and his fucking e-girl Twitch thought fucking sister, and it's fucking funny. I like it. So I like them as characters. The only problem I have with them is that there's not like they set up the Troy betraying Tyrene thing, and then they never go through with that. I don't like that, but other than that, I think they're very similarly. I think their quality as characters between Jack and the twins is very similar to each other.
Everything
and I just prefer the twins because I prefer them feeling like actual villains.
Please don't tell me what that means.
I like the idea of a guy that has no combat capabilities and just uses Hyperion's immense resources. The problem with BO2's story is that they tried to push the idea of Sanctuary as hopeless against Jack. And yet they get all the W's, and other than a few losses, up to Bunker, the Wilhelm Corps was the only L the Raiders took. Yeah, pretty much. That's the thing, like, Jack isn't a terrible character.
Of the Dead graduated
I would have just preferred if he was a bit more threatening as a character. Or if he was at least threatening for longer. Like, if Control Core happened sooner, and we got to, like, experience him actually being a threat for a little bit more time would have been nice. But it's not terrible. Iridians are gonna come back. Like, we're supposed to believe every single Iridian we're down with sacrificing themselves. I don't buy that.
Sorry.
I think some of them locked themselves in a vault.
Sorry.
Because why wouldn't they? Why would they just be like, even if it was only like, not even just a couple of them being not down with dying, why would you just completely fully sacrifice your race if you didn't like totally have to, you know? I have a feeling they didn't really totally have to. They probably saved a couple. I like the fact there's silly jokes on influencers. They're fundamentally better villains than Jack. I can get behind better villain, but not better character. That's the thing. Yeah, no, I think Jack overall is like the better character. I personally just prefer the twins because they are more to my taste. Like, I like Jack. It's impossible not to like Jack. I just prefer when villains actually feel somewhat threatening, and I don't like. That's the thing. Jack could have done that. I just wish Control Core happened sooner. That's it. That's all they had to do for me to prefer Jack.
Hey! It's you. What did you say?
You said good as new. What's good as new?
Man, I know, right?
So having an army of loaders coming against you in every mission was threatening in gameplay, and the story just felt like Jack was a bum against the Raiders. I think there should have been more missions pushing the one step forward, two steps back narrative. That's the thing. It always felt like you were ahead of Jack.
Follow me, please.
Like, it never felt like he had the upper hand once, other than Wilhelm.
Honestly.
I think if Jack was more of this kind of like, because he's a really smart dude, so having him be like this fucking manipulative mastermind,
sorry about this,
like mind gaming all this shit would have been, it wouldn't have felt out of place or anything.
It's enough money to pay off the girl's student debt and
I think that's why I really like him in the pre-sequel. If we're talking about Jack in the pre-sequel, Jack as a character in the pre-sequel wins out over fucking anything. Pre-sequel Jack is insane. He's so good. He is such a well-written character. And it really shows the sides of him that I wish were more present in 2. But they just weren't.
Okay.
Maybe one of the Vault Hunters would be an Iridian. That would be kind of cool.
You're not
he could like play as the Watcher or something. Although I'm kind of convinced the Watcher isn't actually an Iridian anymore. I thought for a long time the Watcher itself was an Iridian, but I don't think it is.
Wait, the goggles.
Oh, oops.
Come on, show me something. What's that?
Even with Wilhelm rolled nut on his whole plan. Yeah, exactly.
In diameter. If widened, this could provide a means to avoid capture and death by the Tediore Corporation.
What? You don't talk. When did you start talking?
ShadowNet update illegally installed by Octavio Wallace Dar. Now, punch.
Oh.
Is this it? Is this literally it? She had to have a fucking AI tell her to punch the wood. Punch it harder, bitch. Come on.
How many more punches until I break through?
Overall, do I think BO2 is overhated and BO2 is overrated and BO3 is overhated? Absolutely, I do. I think BO3 is the best Borderlands game to exist. Like, by a wide margin. Not necessarily for the story, but I don't think the story is that much worse than BO2's. And I don't think BO2's story is that much better than BO3's. I think BO2 and BO3, in terms of storytelling, are almost identical in quality, while BO3 just has way better gameplay. The only Borderlands game that I think has significantly better or worse writing than any other one is I think BO1 has significantly worse storytelling, and I think the pre-sequel has significantly better. Other than that, I think 2 and 3 are pretty on par with each other.
Almost there.
I'm back to BO2, it's just a pain in the ass. Yeah, I've been playing some BO2 myself recently. I'm playing through with Axton. My opinions have not changed.
I'm unavailable to take your call.
I mean, I haven't been I've been having a good time playing through it. It's still a fun game, but I kind of just like sealed the deal for my opinion of, yeah, I really don't think the games have that much difference in story quality.
I saw your bounty on TV, and I'm calling to collect.
BO2 is a really good game, and I've seen 4 digits on it for a reason, but holy fuck. Can BO2 Glazer shut the fuck up? Yeah, it's rough.
Not yet.
Like, I could totally get people
Run out any minute now.
preferring BO2, but like, the reasons people give are just odd.
I mean, dispense your reward to you shortly.
Wait, what did you say?
I think every Borderlands game is better than its predecessor. Yeah, absolutely. Pre-sequel Vault Hunters were so much more fun than most BO2 Vault Hunters. Fuck yeah, they were. Oh, so this, dude, this is all one fucking chapter. Oh my god, dude, it's been like 2 fucking hours. Thank the Lord, holy shit, we did it. We made it through. Dear God. But yeah, I really like pre-sequel. I've been playing a lot of the pre-sequel recently. It's so fucking good. Jesus fucking Christ. Next one. I did enjoy it, but at the same time, there's so many quality of life things that would make it as good as the BO2 features make it.
And really, the bit in the middle is.
Wait, if every Borderlands game is better than the last, is New Tales the GOAT? Mainline Borderlands games.
This is the situation our 3 doofuses found themselves in. After successfully pitching their opposite of a gun on Sink or Swim,
that sounds wrong.
The genius, the rage monster, and the big dumb idiot had the world on a string. Well, for the most part. Anu,
the rage monster,
intended to collect a
That's
corpse.
Fran, by the way.
But thanks to
Fran is
Susan
the
Caldwell's
rage monster.
bounty,
Isn't that
Anu
cool?
might find herself being
That's awesome, I think.
the corpse she wanted to collect. Don't give me that.
Gage,
look. You
Krieg,
narrate
and
next
Salvador were
time
the
you think
worst
you can
designed
do so much better.
characters. All 3 had one completely worthless skill tree. Krieg? I think Krieg was fucking awesome. Oops. Which tree is worthless for Krieg?
Can you hear me?
The story in 2 flows a lot better than in 3. See, I don't personally find that. A lot of people say it, so presumably I'm the one that's wrong, but I think they're about the same. OP levels fucking murk BO2. Yep. OP levels were the biggest fucking mistake to that game. Level 80 honestly made that game significantly better and worse because it killed fucking build diversity. But it made it better in the sense that you don't need to do OP levels. Zero Maya and Action feel amazing to play. I do think that they're some of the best, but I do think Krieg's really fucking good. Krieg's fire tree is kind of shit, not gonna lie. I mean, it has some stinkers, but like it's a pretty good tree overall, isn't it? I haven't played too much Krieg extensively, but I thought that was like very important to a lot of his builds.
My healing device.
Aurelia's the fucking goat. Aurelia's probably gonna be the next character I play in the pre-sequel. I've played some of her, but I haven't like gotten her super deep into it.
By now. Those student loans aren't going to pay themselves. What's the holdup?
So sorry, ma'am. My platoon was diverted by civil unrest. ETA 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes. Come on. Come on. Just one more punch.
Oh, fuck. Maya might have been my fave version of the fast Vault Hunter, and that wasn't even her intended playstyle. Whoa there, Zane Slander in my Twitch chat. Anu strong.
Anu, strongest lady in the universe.
Idiot. That was funny though. That was quirky. That was awesome. I like that. That was definitely that was truly a certified Marvel moment right there. I hate Sal. As you should.
And invincible.
Gage has the tree that has close enough and no other good skills. Hey! Anarchy. Don't you love stacking anarchy for 20 minutes before you can play the game?
Level of deterioration, severe.
Damn, he's thick.
Usefulness and shard experimentation, low.
Damn.
I don't care if there's a war going on. I got your girl in a coffin and a bank account getting skinnier by
That's
the
me when I'm
minute.
fucking yelling at my demons.
Level of deterioration, none.
God damn, he got those dogs out!
Experimentation,
My lord!
if she were a corpse.
Zane is Irish and that's
Useful
British
for
adjacent.
transforming people into corpses.
I'm still sad that Zane never got a fucking car bomb still tree.
No. I don't want to kill again.
Really?
Close enough isn't an anarchy
The
tree.
idea's growing on me.
Watch it!
Nothing personal.
Nothing personal, kid. Teleports behind you. Slowly swings a knife in your general direction. Same, honestly. Me too. I have to hold.
Die, you psycho!
Damn, she kicked her in the fucking pussy. Hit her with that coochie kick.
Now this is it. You psycho bandit.
Kill her. I just want her to. I want to kill her because Anu's not gonna like it. It sounds funny. I think zero players are insufferable. Proof man of low moral fiber. I'm so upset that he's a piece of shit because I love the. He's one of my favorite fucking content creators. As I'm sure is obvious by my ripoff of Does It Suck. I was also a zero player though, so I can confirm zero players are insufferable.
I'm sorry.
It's the only character I have at OP8. Why is he a piece of shit? He's a little bit racist. He went on like a racist rant on Twitter and some shit.
The corpse is too heavy to move.
Oh,
By a little bit racist, I mean a lot of racism. There was a lot. There was a lot.
Analysis. Your entire body would have to be made of legs.
Oh.
Oh my god, I love farming for a striker with a teeter grip for hours in a row because of BO2 drop rates and then spending 10 minutes of shooting a box so I can go and spam a Norfleet till I hit that 6% chance
sorry, I
where
murdered you
the
for
funny shield
no
doesn't
reason.
absorb and I die.
I'm sorry.
That's Gage. He really is a man of low moral fiber. Fuck. Yeah, no, I don't know what anyone really expected, honestly, but yeah, unfortunately, he's intensely racist. I used to watch that shit so much. Dude, it was one of the series that really got me into BL2. It sucks that he's a fucking cunt, but unfortunately he is. Oh, it was a racist rant on Reddit. Yeah, no, it was really bad. Someone sent me some of the shit that he said. It was fucking crazy, dude. Did this scene fucking... What are they gonna do? They're gonna find... If they saw her, they'd just be like, hey, you see that chick that we were supposed to catch? Yeah, I think that is the chick that we're supposed to catch. Do you think that's the chick we're supposed to catch? And she had time to fucking leave. Because that's all Teeter has done so far. They aren't a threat! They ain't done shit to prove that they're a fucking actual threat! The sequel to a game with a banger soundtrack, New Tales sure has ass music. Yeah, it does. Haha, there he is again. Funny. Listen, at least Dirch is a good guy, presumably. I would actually be fucking destroyed if some shit ever came out about Dirch. I fucking love Dirch, man. He is the only Borderlands content creator I watch more than Man of the World. I can't say his fucking name, dude. The racist one. Dirch was, I think, the only one that I watched more. I'm sad he's not active anymore on YouTube, but he is still active on Reddit. Also, this game could be half the fucking length. Like, this scene went on way too long, and that goes for almost any scene that exists in this game. All of them just go on way too fucking long.
That's really necessary? And where is Fran? I have something important to tell you both.
I said no peeking.
You know, I love the fact there's a glitch that will remove your hybrids when joining a multiplayer match in the BL1 remaster, not the OG BL1, only the remaster.
I bought it from the city's
Lost
top
2 legit
realtor,
farmed Ajax ogres to that fuck-ass glitch. What the fuck?
She's one of the Dirty 30.
Jesus.
Her whole reputation is built on
Dirge was also the only one that
nice
didn't
and
get
honest.
involved in stupid-ass petty drama. Dirge was, like,
Central
genuinely just the
location,
fucking goat.
Spacious, great schools. And there's
I love
something
him.
homey and familiar about it.
You bought Franz Frogurt.
Vinylic Puma was also real good.
No.
I used to fucking watch
Yes.
Vinylic Puma in my study hall.
The literal
Like,
rubble
all the
of
time.
Franz Frogurt. The
That was
same
just what I
location
spent
you
my fucking
wanted us to
grade 10
leave.
doing, pretty
There's
much.
no way we could know for sure this is Franz Frogurt.
There's a big
Rip
sign that
Yote
says
Slayer, by the way.
Franz Frogurt.
Yeah,
That sign
unfortunately, I
is
didn't really get into the series until after he died, but I have gone back and watched a lot of his stuff, and I
awesome
did
name
like
that
him.
I totally remember, and that name is
The Good Guys.
The Good Guys. Because all we want is to do a little good in the world and get rich in the process.
That's very noble and not stupid at all.
Isn't Anu like his brother? Or she's double the age she should be, or the Sigma guy looks like he's half the age he should be.
And the only difference is a custom plaque.
That's actually
Not the
well,
only difference. This place is full of outdates.
I don't know.
Come,
I don't know.
look around.
They simultaneously look really old and really young. They look to be about the same age though, sometimes. Puma was chill as fuck too, yeah.
Such as
I mean, I just miss a lot of the old school fucking ones that aren't really
What
around
about these
anymore.
100% grand
When does this game finish? We have this chapter and then one more
slabs
after
of
that.
blown up granite from Tidio's attack that have
This
been
game
left
is
on the
peak
counter.
when it ends.
She
Yeah, it
said
really
it
is
was
the goat for that.
Shabby, shabby.
OG Puma makes me so bricked up, true.
Shabby. Chic. Okay, fine. But, I haven't even told you the best
See, I really
part yet.
wish, like, I want
to
just be able to do the fucking.
I was able
want
to
to be able to
pay it
rip
full,
off
in
Dirge
cash,
completely
upfront.
and just do the long form
It took some
fucking weapon
professional
reviews where I just grab a weapon and fucking record myself using it for 20 minutes. Like that's
But
exactly what I used to do
got her to accept
really long
all
ago.
the money
Still
we
on my
won
channel
from
if you want
Sink or
to
Swim.
hear me fucking
Since this
talk like a
building is ours,
retard.
free
But
and clear.
unfortunately, that sort of stuff doesn't really work on YouTube anymore,
This
and it sucks.
was ours
But,
before it was blown apart from an
That
invasion.
is like my
You
favorite kind of
bought it
Borderlands
for no
content. That's why I'm
reason
kind of really
before
liking
our capital.
the more scripted stuff and like the rants that I've been doing. Those sorts of videos are fucking awesome to record and make, just because
It's above your pay
they're the
grade.
type of shit that I really like
don't
watching.
expect you to understand.
Even though it's like it's not entirely what I want to do. I really
You think
miss
I
just
agreed to
fucking
purchase this place right
listening
away,
to or
but
watching videos of Dirts just fucking around for 20 minutes and talking.
I knew Fran would
Um,
want to invest in some security measures,
but
and
I mean, that shit's
knew
kinda
you'd want
close
some
enough for me.
high-tech tools to work with. So, being the amazing negotiator I am, I talked Rhonda into giving us.
I miss when people actually posted
Exactly.
videos about Borderlands instead of pointless drama. True.
If you're dragging this
super
out to
sciencey
create
innovation.
suspense, which just feels like anxiety to me more anxiety.
Problem is they add cell shading every time their face wrinkles, so it looks like they look like geriatrics when they express.
I'm sure
yeah.
it'll help with your experiment.
Like right now, Octavia. Okay, well,
Yeah, I've been
Octavia
seeing you
looks
make that face
fine
since we were kids.
prior to
You'd
this,
always make
and
that
then
face
now,
just before
like
you-
right there, we're at the end there. He was fine, and then he's gonna emote, and he's gonna look 20
If
years,
you were me, you'd do
20
the
years
same.
older. That's fine. He can lose. Oh wait, do I just have to keep doing this? Okay, no, I can lose it. Hearing Dirge rant for a year about how Deputy Sal works is prime entertainment. It really is. I just recently went back and listened to him rant about fucking what is it? Deputy Jack in the pre-sequel.
I leave you two doofuses
That
alone
was a really
for
good
1
video.
second, and you're at each other's throats.
You are also in the place where
Why does
we
this
last saw
OST sound like some shit from
Friend
Don't Have Me, I'm Scared?
Have you been duped
I feel
again?
like I'm literally
Yes,
watching a show
he
for
spent
children.
all of our capital buying.
Just with some blood. So yeah, pretty much Don't
I
Have
don't
Me, I'm
want to
Scared.
hear it. As far as I'm
They
concerned,
look like
I'm
me's
back
every
home
time they
again.
show
I
emotions.
love these countertops.
They used to
What are
be
my
our
thoughts on
goal.
Borderlands content creators
Even
right
if
now? I think
Octavio
it's a pretty
spent
sad
all
state.
of our
It is a
money
sad
on
state.
my shop,
I think a lot of people are really
I
fucking
have
bored
made up
and
for it by hiring our support staff on the cheap.
don't
by
care about the game enough to make content on the games themselves,
Fergus.
and instead are just making content about each other. This is gonna be a character, huh? This is a thing that's happening.
Free labor. Free labor. Free labor. Free labor.
Wait, I'm not. Wait, what? I thought that. Wait, what? I thought that was a mini game. I thought that was a mini game. I was doing it in time. That wasn't a mini game.
I mean,
I took my fucking hand off the keyboard at the end because I realized I was
fascinating
missing some and it was still going through. That wasn't a mini game. That was just a
He lives in a
thing.
perpetual flow state.
What?
Coexisting with instinct and agency.
What?
He completely
What was the?
bypasses
Why
the
did that?
contradiction of
What?
programming.
Why did that?
His
Why
oscillating
did
bits
that?
are
Why did
fascinating
that?
And somehow, life affirming.
You're just beholding the power of pure grade A sexiness. Drink it in, Brobot. Drink it in.
Hey, the motherfuckers who hate on 3 just because they like 2 and vice versa. Like you don't like 2 games, exactly.
Consciousness paradox.
What keeps me from playing 2 as much anymore is just that the quality of life of 3 is just too good to go back to 2 for me personally, but I have still been going back to it recently. That was mega gay balls. I can agree with that.
I was your guru.
But no, genuinely, I wish people would just go back to fucking making videos on the games themselves.
a guru.
There's still a lot to cover with them.
Sure, he's a great
We got
dancer
so many
with
fucking
chiseled
years
abs
worth
and
of
a
content
butt
out of BL2, and
refuses to
BL3
quit.
is the same potential. People
I'm not
just
sure he's
got
the right
bored of
fit
it
for a
really quick
startup
for some
business.
reason.
Does he have any usable experience? No offense, of course.
Observe the butt.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Let's see it. What butt? What that man flat as shit, dude.
Woo!
There ain't no butt there. There is nothing to be observed.
I know it is.
Zero cake.
It isn't. Who died and made you queen of HR?
I think if pre-sequel got all the content it was supposed to, it would have been the best Borderlands game. I fully agree with that. It currently is in contention for me as the best already. The only reason it's not is because it's lacking content.
Fergus sought me
But it is
out
so
for his
fucking fun.
college's work-study intensive program.
Free labor.
He's majoring in libidinous business management and minoring in hot throbbing.
Fran,
What content creators even are there these days? Jolts, dude.
you do know.
And
you're not
K6.
done,
Yeah,
right?
pretty much.
You can leave anytime. Give 1 thrust for yes, 2 for no.
I like Jolts, dude. I mean, he's just like one of the
you want
OGs.
to work for
It's
your
hard not
college
to
course
love him.
unpaid?
Labor.
He's a good dude. And he's able to
That's
make
it.
BL2 entertaining still.
I give up.
Uh,
Welcome aboard.
I kind of fell off of watching him somewhat, but I do still jump in for some of his
I
like
hope
more
you enjoy
interesting
your
playthroughs
time
and stuff. I
at
mean, dude's just a fucking genius when it
Good
comes to that
Guys.
game. It's just entertaining to watch him work.
Fergus,
Um,
whip us up some froyo
K6 I don't
daiquiris.
watch as much
Extra
because
space rum.
Free labor.
I mean, honestly, BL3 playthroughs are just kind of hard to make entertaining when you edit them down.
I never get tired of that tush.
BL3 really is more of like a stream game. I feel like it's more fun to watch live and just actually have that interaction while
Seems
playing,
like
but
I'm the only one who's actually
watching it
made
after the
effort.
fact is kind of
Do
it's not as
either
fun
of
as
you
2.
have any idea what I went through to bring you the
You should have said Pearl Essence in Borderlands.
The
It always seemed
nothing
like
at all?
a strange
Weren't you
case to
supposed to
me.
get like
That's true.
supplies?
Of course.
I should have made it like a
Wow,
true
are we
video
pivoting to the corpse
essay.
business?
Either way, I don't see a corpse, which means you
At least
screwed up
Data is the only one I
as
still
us.
watch, but only
Worse.
because he plays Souls games
We
now.
actually came
Yeah.
back with something.
I'm excited. I'm always excited for a fucking.
You're right. I screwed up.
Or for a new Borderlands game, just to see what Lazy posts.
Organic testing material, and I failed.
He's one of the most entertaining people to watch
the company,
immediately break the Borderlands games.
I failed myself.
Dude's just really smart when it comes to those sorts of like crazy interactions and stuff that no one else would ever think of.
Well, I guess you could wax my
Joltz and Arachnitar is all I want. Who's that second guy? He sounds cool.
With an oil change.
Oh, I'd change Louis' oil, man. That'd be awesome.
Doesn't matter now anyway. I was weak.
Hey, you couldn't bring yourself to kill somebody? That's nothing to be ashamed of.
No, I definitely killed somebody. I just...
Don't get me wrong, I like them both, but there's still only so much you can do with playing the same game over and over again. Yeah. That's why, like...
The point is...
Not to be like, man, I wish everyone was like me. Because I don't. That would be fucking awful, dear God. There'd be no good content left. But I have an entire fucking text document full of various different things I want to do.
Wait, what now?
I have multiple, actually. I have fucking documents of video ideas I have. I have multiple series currently going that I'm kind of working on. I have so much shit that I'm doing with this game, and it's not even scratching the surface of what could be done, content creation-wise.
The same place.
It's like there's still so much that can be done, like covered with this series, but everyone just kind of gave up on it. I think I'm going to start doing or trying to do a lot more of the scripted type videos though, because there's just a lot of things that I like talking about with it.
Dr. Anudahada. Your bounty is misspelled. I won't murder you.
Why don't you let me get you a Frogurt? We'll all cool down and let calmer heads prevail. What do you say?
Fire my gun! As expected!
Yes, but if you pull that trigger, a couple of things are gonna happen. One.
There's Epic was involved in some weird drama with Thick Fillet and some guy named Mac.
Oh my God!
The Mac shit was fucking stupid. I don't even know what's really going on with Thick and Epic either. I just don't pay attention to it. I do not care. I couldn't be fucked with fucking the Borderlands community drama. Okay, listen. I don't want to say what I'm about to have to say, okay? Listen. There ain't no way she's hiding behind that man. I'm sorry, but there ain't no way that happens. I mean, there's also just no way that ice is gonna reflect bullets, but, you know. Oh, here we go. We get to press E again. I'm so ready. Let's do it. Here I go. I'm pressing E. Gameplay, baby. Let's see it again. Do I get to press E? I mean, I do have to press E, but at least this is, like, doing something. Okay, I wanted to fuck it up just to make sure that I actually could. Let's go. I love pressing E. I can't get enough of this shit, man. I fucking love pressing E, dude. It's so good. It just feels so good. This was someone's intro to the Borderlands series. Unfortunately, it probably was. I think there are other games that I could ever branch out to. I don't know. There's not really any other games that I love as much as the Borderlands franchise. I would love to, but there's just like not really many looter shooters on the market. Kill Brock.
Revenge!
was that? Just completely dead-faced fucking revenge. But no, I would love to fucking branch out to other games, but the only other, like, games that I've played sort of looter shootery is, Destiny, which I didn't get too into, Redfall, which has no build anything, and, Warframe, which I also couldn't really get into. Do I fuck with Deep Rock Galactic? I do fuck with Deep Rock Galactic. I have wanted to actually do a Deep Rock Galactic stream. The only other games I could see myself branching out to are like roguelikes. Like maybe Risk of Rain or RoboQuest, but I don't know if I would like be able to do that for an extended period of time, you know?
Dead.
I could just like upload runs here and there of them, but no.
Anu's body is dead.
Destiny is more predatory than a Minecraft YouTuber, true. There's just not that many good fucking looter shooters on the market. I mean, it's just not a lot of games that have really good that are good games that have good build variety. Oh, is this when they figure out that they can like fully bring someone back to life?
Please.
What I do plan to do is branch out to using my second channel more. For those unaware, I do have a second channel. Do I do cocaine?
How you feeling, sis? You were totally dead there for a minute. A really scary minute.
But yeah, no, if you guys are unaware, I do have a second channel. It currently only has one public video on it.
Think so? If you need mouth to
It's
mouth,
not a great
just say
video.
the
However,
word.
I do plan to do some more stuff with it
You were
eventually.
totally dead there less than a minute ago. Maybe you should take it easy.
Stream Borderlands Legends, Big Meatus, please. What is Borderlands Legends?
Not fine at all. It's weird.
Why do the bloodstains magically disappear?
Anu?
She's a sponge.
Your eyes are glowing.
I feel weird. Oh, never mind. She's seeing demons.
Is this normality? Nothing about this is normal. Anu, say something. Are you okay?
In peril. Well, I sure as hell can fix that. Give me that piece of shit. For whatever reason, whenever Anu gets a
Give
hit
me
of this
that
shark
piece of
healing juice,
shit.
she goes all funny.
The fuck
I don't know
was that?
why, but I also don't
Give me
care.
that piece of
It's been nothing but
shit.
trouble since we got it.
Does BL Legends even exist? What is BL Legends?
You seem to have changed the shard's energy signature.
Name
Frankie.
Anderson. I don't feel so good. Yeah, it's kind of cringe. You don't understand.
Because
We didn't understand.
Anu? That you, girl?
we must be made whole.
That's a big no.
What's happening?
Hold up. I know what to do.
I feel weird. I feel interest.
Snap out of it.
And I'm totally out of it again.
Snap out of it.
Suddenly I no longer care.
What do we do?
Octavio, just like that,
I'm
fucking
new
ruined
to
it.
alien
Ruined the entire
possession
moment.
Too. What would Anu do?
Probably
Play
befriend
Cyberpunk is less grindy with the build making thing. It's kind of fun.
And if not,
I did play Cyberpunk and then they updated it and my system no longer meets the minimum specs.
Hey, hi.
So I paid $80 for a game I cannot
Octavio
currently
here.
play.
I don't know what you're doing to my sister,
Which is
but
really
you need to
cool.
let her go.
Actually, I'm really happy about that.
Now
Bro, get angry.
I might lose my temper.
So
and
you
I'm
could
like
say he
1/4 a
snapped.
friend
Yeah, he
when I
snapped
get
me out of it.
angry.
BL Legends was like Counter-Strike but Borderlands? What? Wait, was this real? Hold on, what? There's gonna be a competitive Borderlands shooter? No, this is, wait, what? This is like a top-down RPG. Or no, this is a 4-player real-time strategy. This is... It was released in 2012 to coincide with the release of so it was released. on iOS. So this existed. What the fuck? I kind of want to see if okay, I kind of want to see if I can find that. That could make a fun video.
For the promise, we are made whole.
I promise.
You thought I was lying, Big Cream King? I did. A lot of people often come into my Twitch chat and lie. It's what we do here. Remember how fun Battleborn was, but then it died because everyone played shitty-ass Overwatch instead? Well, it was kind of... It was partly because of Randy.
First you were dead, and then you were
Randy,
super possessed.
like, made people think that it was like Overwatch.
I didn't even get a chance to give you mouth to mouth.
When it wasn't.
Unless, of course, you
Overwatch
want some
was
now.
a fucking team
Would it help?
shooter. Battleborn was a MOBA. Was a first-person MOBA.
I'm sorry I blew all our money on a
And for some
blown-out
reason, like, the way
Froyo shot.
Randy was fucking tweeting
sorry,
about it
my
and stuff
intern
made people
is so
think that it was,
And I'm sorry I got trapped by a
he made people think it was fucking... What's it called? Words. My fucking brain doesn't work because this fucking game is making my brain mush. I can't. It's just gone. It's nothing. I have like 2 brain cells left in my fucking head because the rest is fucking leaked out through my fucking ears. It's just all gone. It's just fucking. It's slowly dripping out. I feel it. It's running down my back into my fucking ass crack. It's just all gone.
But let me get real with you both for a minute. Starting a
raid?
technology business?
Oh, the
It's
viewership
hard.
popped up? It sometimes does that. It updates weirdly.
And we're bad at this. Like, really bad.
Or was there a raid? And it just didn't tell me.
Rookie mistakes. So many.
No fun office culture. Just like Blizzard.
Fun office culture.
Like Casual Friday or Taco Tuesday.
Or make out with your coworkers Wednesdays.
But,
Oh,
what was I saying?
come on.
I was saying
like I'm the
something. I
only one who
completely lost my
enjoys
train of
make out
thought.
with your coworkers Wednesdays.
Okay, maybe Fran's right. Fran's definitely right. You know what they say, though?
Something to
The
help.
first
I'm
step
gonna
to being
not
bad
do
at-
song requests today because I want to be able to upload this to YouTube and I'd have to cut stuff out. So I will refund you.
Is admitting you're good at
Not the worst thing Randy isn't. Right, Battleborn's what we were talking about. Yeah, no,
does
Randy's
when you think
not
about
an amazing person. However, I mean,
No,
I
it still doesn't make any sense.
redact that. I take
we're all
that back.
beginners at this,
Randy, if you
right?
want to send me a
Maybe we need
code
to
for
get some help
Borderlands
from a
4,
veteran.
you're
Someone
great.
seasoned,
I will
successful,
shill.
and already
I
on
will
our
be the
side.
shill that every. You know, everyone's like schizophrenic about everyone's a shill. There's shills everywhere. The shills are in my head.
It's a Nekodex Pahone. And don't
What do I do, Lord? There are shills screaming at me in my fucking head. That's the Borderlands community right now. But I will be the shill.
You can just talk.
I'll be it.
Fran or Fran's from
I'll be the imposter among us. All I need is that Borderlands 4 code, Randy. But no, Battleborn fucking right now you can actually play Battleborn now. The Reborn mod.
Invest in us.
It's a launcher, and as long as you have a copy of Battleborn, you can launch it and play the PvE with any of the characters.
Our way. It's called controlling the Nair. Narrative.
They haven't gotten
What you
PvE
heard
work
on the
or
news is
PvP working
true.
yet, but I really hope they
Anu
do
was shot in
eventually
the head at
and
close
just
range
bring
by
it back
Tediore.
fully because that would be so
She
fucking
died
cool.
from a lack of complete head.
Oh yeah, Borderlands Online was cool.
head is
I'm kind of
complete.
sad that ended up not happening. That would have been neat. It probably would have sucked, but it was like a Chinese only thing.
Device. Heal. We have
It would
since
have
discovered
been cool to have a fucking
recently and through
Borderlands
further
MMO.
experimentation that it does, in fact,
Got banned from the
revive
Borderlands Discord for mentioning what Randy has done.
My biscuits, that's all kinds of interesting.
I'm shocked the Borderlands Discord even still exists at this point.
That's why we're calling you on the Echo Doodle Doo.
Echo Dex.
We were wondering if you could help
Write
get
a
our business on
BL2
its feet.
VR creepypasta?
Maybe
That could
protect us
actually
from
be really
Tediore and
spooky
other
and
bounty hunters
scary.
while we're at it.
I'd be down to do that. How's it going, Ballista? Is this shirtless guy really just gonna sit here and stand in the corner the entire time? Dude, like, this doesn't need to happen. This isn't funny. There's no need, even if they wanted this to go on for too long, it was too long 30 seconds ago.
I didn't just invest in that hill.
This every fucking thing in this game just drags. It drags for so long, longer than it has to. Just stop. Just fucking cut things short. This entire the entire sequence of fucking starting this chapter to the point that we are currently at in this chapter has been too long. This all could have happened in 10 to 15 minutes. Everything that is the complete lack of everything that has happened so far could have been done in 10 minutes.
See y'all in a jiffy.
High five time.
I don't know if I can take much more of this. It might be Jover. Did I see the Biden tweet? I'm Canadian, so no. Did I see the BL4 thing on Borderlands Twitter? Yeah, I did. I think people were looking into it a little bit too much. I believe that it is a BL4 teaser. I don't think the characters being on that teaser mean anything. Because it's the same logo that's been being used for a lot of stuff recently. It's just been like expanded. So I do believe it's a teaser for BL4. I don't believe it's anything beyond that, and I don't think we're gonna actually get anything related to BL4 for still a decently long time. The yapping is insane. It really is almost impressive how much yapping is getting done here. They trimmed off every dumb scene in the game. It would just be an intro with credits. This game genuinely could be 5 hours. Like, unironically, and that would be pushing it. It's like a 10-hour game. But this game could actually have just been like... Honestly, it probably could have been 3 hours. Every episode probably doesn't need to be longer than like half an hour. Do I think the final Siren will be a Beastmaster character? I think... I don't know. I don't think so. Because I don't know if...
A party?
I don't know if there's really much to be done with that as a Siren-specific thing, you know?
Anu, Han, take a deep breath. In.
You can't just party spring on.
No, I think the next Siren should just be a Phase Leech Siren.
And now.
I think they should rip word for word what I wrote in that video,
sister.
and they should do that.
We're gonna be beside you the whole time. You gonna be okay?
I hope we get the 4-play Siren. That would be pretty cool. Sirens so far have been pretty hot, so call me a beast because I want her to master me. You know what? Callista's convinced me. Give us the Beastmaster. There's that 7th Siren thing too. The 7th Siren, I'm pretty sure the 7th Siren is Phase Leech. I think. That was kind of what I got from it.
What about Louis?
I think Beware the 7th that's the line, right? I think it's saying that they shouldn't release that Siren power because it was trapped in the Necrodefeo vault, but you know, it already got released.
He's part of our team.
Hey, did you guys see those jiggle physics on Frame? That was kind of good.
He's grown on me.
I have not.
Especially she's a face suck Siren. Sounds goth, so count me in.
Charming.
I do really want a character that's like more traditional goth themed, but like of course with like the Borderlands-y aspects to it, like kind of future, but like not being like cyber goth, because that would be like the easy way to do it. It would be cool if it was like a mix of like very traditional gothic clothes and stuff, but just
I do enjoy the exchange
Borderlands up. I think that would be a really cool design for a fucking character.
You enjoy that.
Oh my. That's very good.
I think we can consider ourselves lucky if BL4 came out in 2025. I'm thinking the earliest that we will see anything substantial is 2025. I think 2025 is when we'll get a release date. At the earliest. Thoughts on Oolong? I've never seen this before. Held a message for reasons. Smart detection. What did you fucking link me to? I don't know why Automon modded this. Damn, that sucks, Ted. I fucked Ted, by the way. Just thought everyone should know. It was the previous... Oh, I guess you're right. I don't really thought about that. So I guess there was a more powerful one. Unless she was referring to herself in the third person. I don't know. There was definitely at least 7 sirens, though. That's for certain.
You're...
Yeah, alright. Relax, buddy.
No way.
Yes way.
No way!
It'd be cool if they made more characters that were themed around a specific element, like Krieg with fire or Aurelia with cryo. I do like that. It's always fun. Breathe like Bradwick. I'd love to.
Bivington Bradwick.
Yeah, yes, it's really me.
From Forge's super successful Dirty 30?
Yes, well done, Octavio.
Final BL villain is definitely
I'm
be
not
the
only
creator
person
thing
here
that was teased.
associated with that
It was the
vaunted
creator
list.
thing.
You are too.
My mom just came into my room and stole a fry from me. Yeah, your mom came into my room and stole my virginity from me.
Forge's super successful Dirty 30. How does it feel?
In your face! To all the Octavio haters who said I wouldn't succeed, wasn't smart enough because I didn't learn math or read books. In your face! In your face! In your face!
See, my problem with future Vault Hunters that I'm gonna run into is that none of them will ever be Zane. I genuinely don't know how they're gonna top Zane for me. He really is just like my perfect fucking Vault Hunter. I love literally everything about him, and I'm not sure they'll ever be able to make something that that I like more. I think the only thing I could like more than Zane is the one that I made myself.
Oh, right. I almost forgot.
Which,
this is for you.
Unfortunately, no one at Gearbox has reached out to me yet.
Dirty 30 members only.
This game is gonna make me not use half of the words / phrases I use normally. Yes Way officially is gonna disappear from my vocabulary. I'm gonna be honest, brother. Yes Way should have disappeared from your vocabulary in like 2009 at the latest.
Relax. Okay.
Zane is zaddy true.
Drink? You seem like a man of taste. Maybe
We're the 7th thing. It was supposed to be that if the 7th was released, it would awaken the opposite of the Destroyer called the Creator. Oh, interesting. I missed that. That sounds fucking cool. The preview for this emoji won't load. Whatever. I'll add it. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I'll add it. Okay, it's that. Gotcha. I think both the characters are so wild because I want to die whenever I pick Zane. I can't with him. That's fair. Zane's a goofy little goober. Globetrotter, more like trotting this dick in your mouth. Yeah, Boar Explosion's so good. Fuck you. Galista, this emote is already enabled. Oh, wait, no. Okay, what? I don't know what the fuck just happened. Whatever.
Select members from the VIP section.
I think I'm gonna go with the tacos.
I'd never say no to a taco.
You want tacos? Like some sort of non-VIP plebeian? Okay. I mean,
Zane's OP, he can more explode. True.
You're the man of the hour after all.
Krieg's kind of weak though.
We'll have a taco luge. Just this once.
Can't wait for you to cover the Hellwanker. No, someone already did that today on the BL3 sub. I don't like that. That was terrible.
Does he need something? More hot sauce.
I hated that scene. That made me uncomfortable. That's just a view I never wanted of Octavio.
I'm a nacho choking VIP.
We get a real dedicated damage over time centric character with skills like Force Blood that only works for dots, etc. I mean, if you haven't seen it, I'd highly recommend checking out my my video on Nadifa, my Siren, which is a concept character for Phase Leech Siren. It might be right up your alley. I shill out this video as often as I can because it did not do very well.
Always. These diversions are for you, the real VIP.
I'm gonna have to put a cap on the emotes. I can't add this as an emote, at least not right now. I will refund you. 7TV is really easy because I can just hit a button and it adds it.
Taken care of, I assure you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the success you earned.
Bradwick character being a NMH parody makes me consider committing fall damage. What was it?
Absolutely positive.
Should watch it. I started finishing it, or I started it and never finished it. You don't gotta apologize. It's all good, bro. But no, I love the idea of a dot character. I like dunk characters. I like characters that have really fun ways of sustaining themselves, which is, you know, exactly why I designed that character that way.
I've been dying to show you the space.
Huh?
And as someone said in the comments, but I feel the exact same way about it. I got myself very hyped up making that character for a character that will never exist.
State-of-the-art facilities,
which does suck.
Unlimited resources. A dedicated,
because that is pretty much like my dream Vault Hunter right there. No more heroes, gotcha. I never played that.
Not to be just
well, I do True Vault Hunter mode and Ultimate
on the
Vault Hunter
nose about
mode
it,
of
but
True
frankly,
Tales, or of New Tales.
Any scientist's dream come true.
You know, maybe.
So no
we'll see.
Deadlines? Just timelines?
Start writing ERP for Borderlands that's Minecraft? I already have been.
We find putting hard deadlines on complicated projects really just results in creating anxiety where none needs to be.
What about Stabomancer? I'm okay.
No. Anxiety?
Stabomancer's fucking boring.
Not here, Dr. Dark. Not here.
Stabomancer's the Borsplosion of fucking Wonderlands. Where are we? How are we here? When did we get here? What is this location that we are in?
Is perfect. It's like you picked this lab right out from one of my dreams. But I
literally don't know what's happening.
Possibly take
I'm
this
so
lab.
lost.
I have my own company and a project I'm working
I haven't
on.
like
and
totally
Octavio
not been paying attention. Like I haven't been totally paying attention, but I've also been paying a little bit of attention. I don't know what's happening.
It's a real shame though, because we have some problems which, if you solved them, would change all of science. Probably even the world.
See, I just need Randy to watch that video. That's all I know.
Like the type of problem where they'd name an equation after me.
It's just tweeted at him.
More like planets. But that's okay. You are a busy woman with things to do.
I suppose I have a few.
She hasn't done shit.
I could take
what things does she have to do? She's unemployed and is doing nothing with her life currently, other than dying and getting revived. Examine the supercomputer and find the hidden Vaultlander figurine. Well, you know we gotta find the hidden Vaultlander figurine. That's just a must.
Trust science.
Shut the fuck up. Where's your Vaultlanders, buddy? Is that the supercomputer? I feel like that's probably the supercomputer. That looks like a supercomputer. Oh, I'm gonna have to scan things. Vaultlander nearby. My Vaultlander senses are tingling.
What's this then?
It's a code we found. We're positive it has something to do with iridium energy conversion, but we haven't been able to crack it.
The Vaultlander's nearby. Where is it? How is it nearby? There's like nothing for me to actually look at here. Oh, there it is. It's literally just on the desk. Who is that? Is that Jack? Oh, it's like Jack.
No, wait.
Look at it.
No.
Oh, no, it's Maya.
Is that a Vaultlander's figurine of
She didn't have a panic attack over this?
In her limited edition cloak of Athena's.
Has it ever been set up that she gives a fuck about Vaultlanders? And I guess she just came, I think. I think she actually just fucking busted a nut to that Maya figure. That Maya figure's going into the fucking cum jar, the Anu cum jar, I think.
But someone else could take you? It'd be wrong to take you. I'm gonna take you. I took you.
How do you link to TTV? If you go to 7TV, like the website, you can just copy the link and send it. Heals HP over time. That's useless, though. There's no reason to heal HP. The mode's easy as fuck.
Dedication.
Alright, now we'll examine the super compooper. Never mind. Chemistry.
I love a well-educated cylinder. Get it? Because it's a graduated cylinder.
Get it?
Good one, Anu.
An incredibly good one indeed.
It's almost like gas or the ring tripped into false illusions. Is that what's happening?
What else we could see, shall we?
I genuinely do not know what's happening right now. I was not paying attention to all they were yapping. Oh, there's more money. I need these for cosmetics. I peed my pant because of that joke. I'm glad. Glad to hear it.
Can you
to be honest, I'd busted nut to that Maya figure too.
Congripulizer.
Hey, may I introduce you to r/coming on figurines?
Of course. You're gonna love
Any
this.
gaming hot
We
takes
based
beyond the
it on
Borderlands
research
franchise?
in your dissertation. So good, by the way. So basically,
I mean, I'm not
the
a huge fan of
Congripulizer
most
accelerates structures at
games
chill
that have a
temperatures of
very
218
big fan
degrees below
base.
Kelvin, which facilitate an
Like the fucking
electromagnetic pulse
Witcher and
in a
shit have
complete
always just looked
vacuum,
boring
thereby
as fuck to
ionizing
me.
the space into a quantum field that raises the temperature half a degree before lowering it again.
It's not
allowing
necessarily because
radio
like
waves to vibrate
I'm
in
so
a delta
quirky and
pattern.
different. I just don't like
But
things that other
it's
people like. I
not
just don't like a lot of AAA games because most of them are
Right,
just
and my
story-driven fucking
dissertation
bullshit that
posited numerous
are the
theories,
exact
but
same thing over and
no
over again.
solutions.
And I'm not a huge fan of story-driven stuff. As I'm sure you can tell with how much I'm paying attention to what's happening here. So, no, I'm just not a huge fan of most very popular games because I mean, they just ain't my thing. That's probably about all I can think of on the spot.
It's an honor watching you work.
I mean, it shouldn't be a hot take, but unfortunately it kind of is that I think fun gameplay is just more important than interesting story, like 90% of the time.
Fancy machine, not functional.
Yeah, I know, but why?
My problem with a game like this is that I try to skip every cutscene. I'm praying that it gives me a fucking skip. You must love Baldur's Gate 3. Ivy, my fucking girlfriend, has been trying to get me to play Baldur's Gate 3 for so long. She wants to buy it for me, and I'm like, you're not spending $80 for a game that I probably will not touch. It's legit ass cheese. It looks like a fine and like well-made game. It's just that it has nothing for me. I don't care about story. It has like Carla or Karlach, and she's hot as fuck, but like that's it.
Good feeling about this.
What am I doing? Like do I need to stain you again? No, it's just I'd be down to play it if it had some form of end game to it, because like the kind of like build systems and stuff do look fun, but there's just nothing in that you just finish the game and that's that. So it's like there's literally just nothing for me in that game. What am I supposed to do? I'm stuck. Maybe I should get you Pal World instead. No. Oh, you know what? There's a fucking thing that I guess could be a hot take. That game looks like fucking ass. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Have I unlocked new stuff yet? Can I, let's see. Oh yeah, we got some new options. What in the what? Whoa, Purple Wizard Moon Dreams? That's kind of funny. I do love skins. That's just fucking beige. Awesome. Future Ninja. Whoa, Ani but hot? What the fuck? Strange Life Choices. Me, I'm gold. Me. Leech Chic. God, some of these are gonna look fucking god-awful in the cutscenes. Which one should I go for? Actually, I kind of fuck with that one. That's kind of cool. Let's do it. We'll make Anu hot. There we go. Well, actually, Anu's intellect is already hot, you pig. I'm sorry. Get the cool goggles. Oh no, it's still the it just changes the part that goes in her ear. Let's do green, I guess. Fuck it. All right, Octavio, what we got for you, buddy? We can get him the new fucking Apple fucking watch. Let's go. The puffy fellow. Thoughts on smoking that Boston Blackberry? Not a fan personally. I prefer smoking that Crayola Diversity Pack. Michael Jackson Octavio. Do we want Gothavio? Do we want Goth Octavio or Michael Jackson adjacent? These skin names remind me of Cookie Clicker achievement names. The Goth one looks ash. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm leaning towards it. That's kind of really funny. Yeah, fuck it. Never mind. I'm doing that. That's fucking funny. This is gonna be really good when we get back to it. Like when we have all of them in one scene together. Retro Rascal. Oh, yeah. All right, that's the one. Oh, we still only got the evil thrusters. All right, there we go. We're fucking balling now. Let's go. Dude, I actually, like, okay, legitimately, this is actually, I fuck with this. This is actually a cool character. Like, I like this. This actually looks more like a fucking playable character in a Borderlands video game. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, wait, no, is there nothing to do in here? Wait, was this literally just for a quick change? Fran looks like Rowley from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And it actually does look good. Like, this skin actually looks fucking dope. It's not gonna fit the character whatsoever. But, like, it's a cool, actually neat and interesting design for a character now. Where am I supposed to go? I missed something, man. The Fran and Octavio skins are goofy. Can I have, like, a thing that tells me what to do? I need the fucking autism mission tracker. I need help. Do I need to scan this? Again?
There's no cipher for this code in the database. If I had more text to work with, I'm positive I could crack the code and translate it.
Cookie Clicker's wild, by the way. You have to start the Graham Apocalypse. Dude, I am a Cookie Clicker aficionado. I have way too much time in that game. She said something and I missed what I was supposed to do, but I'm just gonna continue standing.
I've identified the issue, but I can see how you.
Why is she low-key kind of bad now? Dude, I wouldn't even just smash.
It just needs a little more.
I would crash her into the side of a fucking fast food restaurant.
I said it needs a little more bass.
Does not fit the character at all. Absolutely not.
Okay, man.
But hey, as long as she didn't talk, it's all good. Listen, there's a reason they make ball gags.
Such focus, such dedication.
Sir, can you tell me what I'm supposed to be doing? She said based, I'm curling myself. Is that actually what she said? No, what do you mean? What other market is there for them? That's I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, book.
Secrets of science kept secret, eh?
Awesome.
It's written in the same code that's on the whiteboard. Surely there's enough text here to crack the code if I use my tech goggles to analyze it.
Decrypting weird code.
You know, I really want to be able to make fun of that for her explaining literally exactly what to do in the next like the next 2 seconds. Like literally that felt like a fucking tutorial. That felt like I was just reading a strategy guide, the words that came out of her mouth. However, I have been struggling to figure out what to do. So oh, wait, what? Is that not what I was supposed to do? Give me the... Okay. What? So she was like, maybe this is enough things to... Or do I just not have to stand it? Is that my... I am stupid. Okay.
Yes! +1 point.
Why don't they use the eroding translator from BL3? Are they stupid? Yeah, they are.
Stumped on that one for weeks. What does the
Oh
message
boy, another
say?
episode of new toilet paper to wipe my ass with.
Cross
Real.
the streams.
Don't cross the streams. That seems like pretty life-altering advice.
That's it? Okay. Repair
It's
the
an
what?
honor
This?
watching you work.
I want to kill myself, sir.
Oh, I've identified the issue. You've...
Oh, was that a pissing joke? See, with that, I can never tell if it's a pissing joke or a reference to the pissing joke in Ghostbusters. It's hard to tell exactly what the
so
reference is
close,
supposed to be.
No.
When you've exhausted all of...
I don't know if this is right. That is right. However, this emote is not publicly lit. Okay, all right, I can add that.
other options. Sometimes it's best to just get physical.
Automod is my auto op. Yes, we get the Anu Super Slap.
Yep.
I love it. There's no new Tales category on speedrun.com. You know what to do. That would literally be a 10-hour speedrun. Or 9, I think, is like the minimum, probably.
You've done it. We've been struggling with
I've done it. I did it, guys. Are you proud of me? I did it. I did it. I did something. I played the video game.
Wow.
I definitely played the video game. Delete all cutscenes from your files.
Well, you know, sometimes you just need a fresh pair of eyes.
Speedrun stream. You know what? I'm gonna actually go piss while you guys enjoy this. So I'll be right back.
Hip, hip, hooray!
Fran.
Rita?
In the flesh.
How are your sisters doing, Rita?
I'm sure you've heard Rhonda made it to Forge's Dirty 30 this year. And Reba, well, I think her jealousy got the better of her. I haven't heard from her since the magazine came out. She's probably cooling off somewhere. You know how she is. Such a drama queen. Ugh.
Yeah. Yep to all that.
Anyway, I'm not here to talk about the past. I'm here to talk about the future.
Okay.
And the future is the Franz Frogert franchise.
You want to turn my Frogert shop into a franchise?
Yes. The company I represent is willing to invest several $1 trillion to convert.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me? I leave, and one of the hot bitches shows up. One of the okay, whoa there.
And the cherry on top.
Relax with the ants, buddies.
$1 billion signing bonus.
I leave for to fucking piss, and one of the only characters this game is worth it for shows up. Can't believe this.
Go ahead.
All right, relax with the ants. Dear God. Let me see what I missed. Reminds me of a raccoon or any creams. True. Piss cam. That'll be when our budget's a little bit higher. You know. Does Tales from the Borderlands have anything of a hint for BL4? Yeah, the story's gonna be fucking dog shit if they don't get rid of the space rocks.
Paid careful attention to your
That's the hint for BL4.
Profiles. You're gonna love it. See for yourself.
Okay. Let's see how you did with my chocolate dill pickle.
Oh my God, 3 trillion. That's like $300 in Borderlands. There's a Voltlander nearby. Where it at? I need my Voltlanders. I need my Funko Pops. Why don't they just make the game good? Are they stupid?
How
yes.
did you even get this picture?
Whoever was behind this, God, she looks dumb as fuck. Whoever was behind the making of this game is definitely stupid. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is that? Why did she just do that? Why did she just... Where's my Voltlander? It's nearby. Sure, steal money from yourself.
Well, I better collect all the dough in this place. I am Fran.
Can you literally just jingle key? I still don't have keys here, but I do have
Hey now.
1024 3/4 inch number 2 red round 10-piece machine screws. Like just. Is that working? I got Mordecai. Deals more critical damage.
So many knickknacks. Touch everything.
So this place is blown up though. Yeah, I think they're in like something's happening and they're just like getting shit beamed into their head or something. None of this is real.
Corporate fat cats keep their loot in places like this.
Oh God. I'm so fucking tired of this guy.
Thrilling trial of Voltlanders.
Ah, crap.
I also have
Tiny,
I have a slightly bigger size as well.
Your jest is hollow.
This is
For I am not tiny.
Wait, no, are these the same?
Unless you're referring to my genitals, which I lost in a buzzsaw accident.
What is the
Don't care. Let's go.
Okay, you know what? That caught me off guard. That was kind of funny. That was that was funny. I don't know what the difference is between these. They have a different number on them. These are 632. They sound kind of different. This is the 632. And this is the 1024. All right, let's roll and do. No, let's do Mordecai. Let's just switch it up a little bit.
Mordecai versus Brick.
He have no pee-pee! True. Real. Kind of base, too, honestly.
Mommy, I'm scared. Critical hit.
Damn, we're kind of tanky. I'm so glad that means I get to sit here and do this for longer.
Critical.
Honestly, I think Amara's the best because the stun lasts longer, which means you can just crit for longer.
Toasty. Vault him.
Is this the ASMR stream? It could be. I could,
You won.
Hold on. I think it might be this one. I think now if I'm like over here, you guys should be able to like. Is this ASMR? Are we doing it? How's this going? Holy shit! They're hitting those average BO2 OP10 gun numbers. Oh, I hate that. Is it working? You guys hear me in your fucking ears? If I go like, ooh, spooky ghost. Ooh. Dude, I came. Call you guys like stinky little rat boys. You're stinky little fucking rat boys. I do like the very differing reactions of I'm so hard and I'm gonna kill myself in game. I feel violated. Good. We're back to normal. Please do a whole stream this way. I do, just on my OnlyFans. I usually keep it over there. There's a little taste for you fellas. I feel like dish soap right now. Whole stream? The whole streams are also over on my OnlyFans.
Wow.
It got brick.
I'm new to this.
It's like how I'm bricked
I
the
thought I'm
fuck.
really good.
Oh!
Or you suck.
Both. Wait.
Okay, that was kind of funny.
Uh-huh.
Good boy. Dude in a trunk.
All right, whoever did the fucking mocap for that scene right there is the goddamn goat. That was actually good. It's my OnlyFans, Big Me Just Cream Daddy 342. Yeah, something like that. Money. Alright, well, I got my Vault Lander, so... Wasn't this touchable before? I thought that was previously touchable. I guess I missed out on it.
I hate these newfangled...
It looks like you're trying to
I wish I was touchable.
Do you need a boopin' hand?
No.
God, it's just so long. It's just stop. My time is being wasted. My fucking intelligence is being disrespected, and my time is being wasted. That's all this fucking game has done. Oh my god, dude. Fuck.
For crying out loud, is everything broken here?
The only thing broken is you!
What?
What?
I hate this. I hate this so much.
The maintenance store only
I just want this thing to, I just
Even
want this to end.
the tiniest fooplet knows.
The problem is now, okay? Here's the thing. I want to be done. I so want to be done. But if I have to then later on load up another stream just to do the final chapter, it will actually be within my suicide note.
I do not use that mode anymore.
I've come this far. I need to just finish the game today.
Would you like a foopin' hand?
I just need Foop to fuck off.
That's a foopin' shame.
Did Foop just insult her because of her disability. The only thing broken is you. That's fucked up. Hashtag Foop is over party.
I can share.
Well, I mean, after what Foop did in like fucking Tiananmen Square, I don't know. It's kind of. I think Foop's been over, you know?
Something personal.
Especially their opinions on the events of 2001.
I never got to pork our unpaid sexy intern. So sexy. So unpaid.
You're avoiding your true feelings.
Could you imagine if Fran was a dude?
Wait, hold on, I can do it.
Like, you just imagine for a second Fran was a dude and saying all these incredibly sexually charged things. This game would not go over. I mean, it didn't go over
I'd like
well.
to poop you from my mind.
But people would be very upset by this character.
This place could use Foop.
Fran was a dude, she'd be called Marcus. Marcus isn't even as predatory as Fran is. What Foop said after 9/11. It was kind of fucked up. It really was kind of fucked up. Look at or punch door? Let's look at it first. Oh, god damn it. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Can I go back? I regret this. I regret this. I don't want this. I don't want it. 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 Leave. Just leave. Just leave. 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 I made a mistake. I understand I made a mistake by looking at the door. I don't want to look at it anymore. Thank you. And Marcus not Moxie, so you gotta have that Ohio Giant Riz. You know he just like fucking sang her the Skibbity Toilet song and it was over. Panties were dropped. She was immediately impregnated.
Corporate sanitized, franchised Franz Frogert all across the land. Wonderful.
I think this game would be really better if it just didn't have any characters. Like, I mean, it pretty much doesn't have characters. You know, like none of these are actually really anything even remotely resembling characters. I mean, I guess this is resembling a character. She does look like Rowley Jefferson. However, that's resembling an outside character. Nothing about her actually resembles like a character within this game. Nothing about any of the cast resembles a character. So if this game just like cut out the breaths of a character that it does have, I think it would be a better game. Foop started talking about a certain minority group, and it wasn't a good situation for anyone involved.
I don't know how you're doing this, but...
I wouldn't even say a certain minority group. Foop has said some disastrous things about all minority groups. Yeah, listen, you guys remember what happened at the Laugh Factory in 2006, all right? We all remember the Foop incident at the Laugh Factory. And then I mean, like, I know there was the Foop apology on Letterman, but that really didn't make things much better.
All right, I'll freshen up.
This is just Diary of a Wimpy Kid if it was about late-stage capitalism. Yeah, you know, instead of it being about communism. Really weird choice by fucking Jeff Kinney, but, I mean, I don't know. I guess it kind of worked out.
No, not a chance.
This game gives me Boss Baby vibes. Dude, that just for some reason like popped the image of like a Boss Baby branded vibrator into my head. Could you imagine that? That would be fucking awesome. It's like a nice pale blue with the fucking Boss Baby logo on it. I'm losing it. I'm fucking losing it. The great Foopening. Foop was the one that caused the fappening. Foop fucking leaked all that shit. What's even happening? I'm fucking losing it. And by it, I mean my will to live. Okay, that's wholly on you, yeah, but now I've pushed it onto all of you as well. Now everyone has to think about Boss Baby branded vibrators. Why is Fran dressed like that? Because I found that outfit and it was funny.
That's not what I fooped!
It's not what she fooped. stop. This is Chinese water torture, man. This is actually just, it's just drip, 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 like fucking, I can't do this shit, man. This is so, I don't have the strength.
Share.
God gives his toughest challenges to his strongest warriors, but I am not him. I am not the strongest warrior. I can't do it.
A holiday where kids
I'm
gather
not strong.
to go look at a
I don't
field.
have the strength.
I saw a group of bullies going to town on a poor, defenseless spider ant. And if there's one thing I hate, it's bullies.
What did you do?
What I always did. I got mad. Only this time, I wasn't just mad. This time,
I was
so
angry.
I activated
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, she actually said it. Oh my god. I wasn't just mad, I was so angry.
Hover chair's
a
mecha
joke.
mode.
Why is your hover chair
In
on mecha
hindsight,
mode?
It was a smidge of an overreaction. But once I had those bullies in my sight, the rage, it carried me inexorably towards a conclusion I didn't yet know to dread.
Why is she using these words? These words, she literally, whoever wrote this dialogue. Mecha Centripetal Force Typhoon, let's do it. Whoever wrote this dialogue just ran it through a fucking, thesaurus. Bop it, twist it, turn it, slap it, story it, true. So I don't get why she couldn't just get prosthetic legs.
Not at all.
Because
Neither did that poor spider ant. In fact, it sort of set off what I'd later
then they
call
wouldn't have
my
representation.
big murder whoopsie. I hit those suckers so hard, they're flying through the air, already dead, and they hit a nearby sitting tank of field gas.
What's field gas?
Gas for the field.
How did I know that's exactly what was going to be
Sitting
said?
there full that afternoon when the field should have been gassed up already.
Gas for the field.
Anyways,
But that is representation? Yeah, but it's not as representative as having a fat chick in a wheelchair, I guess.
explosion. More people
She has a
died.
fucking Moe's mech but can't get
They weren't
robot
even
legs. Yeah,
bullies.
no, it's literally just,
Believe it.
it is straight
And
up
that's when I
just
saw the
because they want the representation, because
was
apparently
so
having prosthetic
obvious,
legs
right
also
in
isn't
front of my
representation.
face, surrounded by other possible options.
This is the first character that we've seen in a Borderlands game not just have prosthetics.
instead
I'm
of
pretty
putting
sure.
out the
I'm pretty
fire
sure
like it was
every other
supposed
character that
to
has
do,
had some sort of disability has just had prosthetics, because that's the universe. That's how it is. It's advanced enough to where prosthetics are cheap as fuck. There's no need for a fucking hover chair.
And passing train around the field.
There's
all
no
went
need
up.
for a fucking Wall-E ass
More
hover
lives
chair.
Lost. I was just trying to help. I would call this my somewhat bigger murder whoopsie.
I wonder if her mech gets mayhem staling.
The bullies.
Probably.
Then the field gas explosion. Now I'd been
I
betrayed
get it.
by
Poop sounds like poop.
There was just so much destruction. So much death.
Am I supposed to feel something here?
Of emotions. But what I felt most,
Weirdly aroused. Let's hear it.
honestly, weirdly turned on.
I don't like that. Okay, all right. I regret choosing that. I don't like that. I regret choosing that decision. I didn't expect to just get a full face close up of a child, as Fran said, weirdly turned on. That I don't like that. I don't. That. I would like to go take a shower. I already showered this morning. I'm gonna need
That's how
another
I
one.
learned at a young age. A painful truth.
There were so many other things
A monster.
that could have happened there. That was the least expected of
My
just full-on
inability to
close-up
control my
face of a
anger
child, as Fran talks about being
resulted in
aroused.
unimaginable
That was Pittsburgh's
destruction
idea. Allegedly. Allegedly.
I
In
vowed
case he
then
wants to
and
give me a
there
Borderlands
never to
4
use
code,
mecha mode
allegedly.
again. But of course, that vow wasn't enough to save
This is Chris
from the
Hansen. I'm
worst
with Dateline
punishment
NBC.
Prometheus
Take a
can lay
seat.
on a person. Compulsory anger management.
Oh my god, dude. This is foul. This game is a foul beast.
The key to friends, family-friendly feeling food
Strip mixed up with the barely legal magician porn. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Ooh, meat. Is that a spider ant? What is this weird? Okay, why do we have a spider ant milking room? This is some really... Okay, now we're really getting into some weird-ass porn shit. Start drinking from a sippy cup on stream? If I had one, I would. Sippy cups were the shit, man. Yeah, we're really getting into some weird fucking porn territory with this one. The spider ant tussy. The spider ant milking dungeon. Fuck, man. Yeah, that goes fucking crazy.
Milking pump malfunction. Milking pump malfunction.
No!
Milking pump malfunction.
What's happening?
What have they done to you?
What do you mean, what have they done to you? This is in your back room. This is... Whatever this is, it's on you, buddy.
I gotta...
Spider ant auto milker 5,000. I'm just saying, I'd love to be hooked up to that.
Remember to foop it with a smile.
Foop could milk the fuck out of me. What am I doing? I need to get milk. How do I get milk? Oh, do I need to press this? No, of course, the glowing button would be too obvious. Obviously, yes. What am I supposed to... What do I press? Okay, this. I want hooked up to my ass, pulling all my shit out.
The milk is too hot. Foop down the temperature. Foop it down.
I really like it replacing various words with foop in no pattern at all. It's very cool. I like that. That's really funny. I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying hearing foop this much.
This isn't...
Wait, the Froder to spider ant milk? Spider ants make milk? I guess so. Either that or it's spider ant cum. It's hard to tell. I'm fooping myself after this.
Franz Frogert is ready to serve.
Why is it like a weird fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger voice, but like just very poor? Like it's just a very poor Arnold
the
impression.
Unholy evils that dwell in this Frogert.
Am I supposed to feel something here? Like, I don't know what emotion I'm supposed to have, but I am so not invested in anything that's happening. Foop, truly writing talent we could only hope to understand. Very, avant-garde. That's the fancy term that people use when they don't understand things, right? Why do spider ants make milk? Don't they have eggs or some shit? You're thinking far too much about it, buddy. Stop that. Actually, well, I guess they could. Wait, do they fertilize like frogs or something? Where it's like one lays the eggs and the other just like comes in the water? So maybe this is just spider ant cum.
It's delicious.
Right? So, are you in or are you out?
Is it like your pet spider ant or something? I don't fucking know what's happening, man.
Take your time. About 10 seconds.
I'm in. Let's go in. Let's be all in. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. I'm dead inside.
You're in? Well, that's great. I'll have my people forward your people all the documentation.
Not even the devs thought that far.
Come with me.
Nah, they definitely intended for it to be spider ant cum.
Hello.
It's so weird. It's presented like it's super serious, but also it's about Froyo and totally unserious. Yeah, like, I mean, that's just like every serious moment in this game. It doesn't set up anything seriously. So everything that happens that's supposed to be serious is just, it's all a joke. This entire game is just a fucking joke.
So, the good guys. Was that all your idea?
This fucking sucks.
Whatever you say will be immortalized in your super successful Dirty 30 profile.
I don't fucking care, dude. I'm so over it. I just want this to be over so I can move on to the final fucking episode, chapter, whatever the fuck.
Largest, smartest, coolest.
Scythes are peak adorable. They're really cute. I'm glad they never made a return though. They were fucking annoying to fight.
But also confusing. That's some great PR.
So this guy reminds me, like, he looks very familiar to someone else. Why is Octavia talking to a Sigma male? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. This entire fucking, like, last hour has been a fever dream, and I don't know what's happening.
Why don't you and I
Should I get McDonald's or KFC for dinner? My bets are on KFC. KFC fucks. Sometimes. It's very hit or miss, but honestly, McDonald's has gotten so goddamn expensive recently. It's fucking dumb as shit. You mean a Ligma male? No, I'm pretty sure this here is a yogurt male.
Guess the more successful you are, the weirder stuff you're into.
No, Octavio, here in the
It's maybe the worst. The only positive about this game would be the porn. Well, I checked and there's none, so no sexy Fran.
Care to stick your face in the Belcher?
Yeah, that is kind of a shame. Can you put the Oracular Seinfeld PNG over this? I hate what I'm looking at. Every fast food place is expensive. There's still a few around here that are kind of okay, but yeah, it's just it's gotten stupidly expensive.
World have enjoyed mouth gas from the Belcher.
Let's dip mouth gas from the Belcher. Let's fucking go. Is that a loot bunny? Yeah, it is. You want it over? You're still in the beginning. Come on, you gotta wait till it gets good. True. It gets good right when it cuts to black at the end, I'm pretty sure.
I still wish Anu and Fran were here to see how cool I am.
That manager lady kind of thick though. Dude, the fucking Latex Sisters are like the only good part about this game. And I don't think anyone's made porn of them yet, so like what's the point?
Come try the Belcher, it's for VVIPs.
This game is mouth breathing. Please end it. I mean, literally, there's breathing mouth gas, so you are correct. They are mouth breathing.
You did it. You actually did it.
This game would benefit heavily if it had sex in it, I think.
Perfect fusion reaction. The congripulizer
Stream art
is
porn of
fully
them must save ants.
functional. And the best part is, you did it without using the potassium magnesium
Maybe Octavia will get an amulet for his shitty Wonderlands build. Yeah, what if the second you breathe that in, it just launches Wonderlands? You have to fucking play through to Chaos 100 to continue the game.
Simply put, you've changed
Ani looks like Zeri from League of Legends on this, and she fucking does. She's just way more obnoxious.
Thank you. Dr. Dar, this is your discovery, your hard work. Would you like to do the honors and activate the congripulizer for its first trial run?
It would
Congripulizer, that's what they used to call me back in college.
She's heading to the observation room.
Fuck, can't we listen to the Markiplier AI cover of Has-Been Hotel songs instead of this? No, I would probably get copyright struck.
In the observation room.
I really love the deadpan expressions as they clap. Have a panic attack. Let's go, baby. Another one. How many panic attacks have we had? Can we get a panic attack counter?
Cage! I'm stuck in a cage.
Kind of whack. Claptrap was made to be, or meant to be annoying, but this game actually made more annoying characters. Yeah, you're supposed to like these characters, I'm pretty sure. I think you're supposed to actually be rooting for these characters and not just hoping that they get shot in the fucking head at every single turn.
Okay, I think we're done here. Dr. Dar.
One of those would be fun if it had fucking content. I'm actually kind of excited for Wonderlands 2, if that ever happens. Alright, you're a sex dog theory. Listen, I'm just saying, I don't want to spoil too much, but the final game theory is on me. Much like it's very similar to the Luigi theory.
It's Peach!
You know? Holy shit, it's an accurate depiction of a panic attack. You're telling me a panic attack isn't just someone doing anything and then stuttering, like, very heavily?
We could go.
I don't know. Pretty sure that's what panic attacks are.
VIP room.
If this game had sex in it, it would be weird and unusually kinky, but presented like a serious documentary and not in a fun way, but an odd, strange, detached way. Like the Human Centipede movie. It would be so much more entertaining, though. At least I could try to wank my shit to it. The truth behind the Drake Shrine.
Welcome to the VV.
Okay, so this is just them all getting
gold status lounge.
You tricked me! This is just all that them all getting trapped.
This isn't a VV.
They were drugged or some shit, and they had like, or they got tricked and they got trapped, and now they're gonna go into prison. And oh my god, wait, that means oh my god, fellas, that means I think this fucking chapter is about to end.
In the business world, well,
you mean you didn't wank it to the Human Centipede? No, I did wank it to the Human Centipede. That's why I'm saying if this game was like that, I could actually wank to it. This game is what I can't wank to. I can't bust shit to this.
Let me out! Anyone? Please help me! He tricked me! I'm a super successful Dirty 30!
I just noticed what the fuck am I doing here for 3 hours? I appreciate it.
Oh, yes. Right there. Put your data right there.
Finally, something I can get off to. Well, I guess we spoke too soon. There's sex in this game. Fuck, dude. At least Louis masturbating.
Doesn't matter that you and your friends humiliated me in a sewer. It doesn't matter
What
that
part of a 3-person Human Centipede would you be of?
If you had any
I want to be in the middle, you know? Best of both worlds. That Hannah Montana type shit.
I'd prefer not to.
Luckily, I didn't ask.
Not even you can salvage the hours of yapping I'm witnessing. Yeah, but you're currently witnessing fucking Louis busting the fattest nut of his life, so.
Select your Rollander.
I really think Amara is just the best, like genuinely, because just having the stun time lets you crit longer and that makes it go quicker. Where's the minigame where I get to put these figures in a jar and then come all over them? That would be way cooler of a minigame.
Critical. Super Bowl combo. Mommy, I'm scared.
I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun right now. I'm having so much fun right now. I'm really enjoying this gameplay. This is really cool gameplay. I'm having a really good time. It's really in depth and it's really fun. I get to press left click. I just get to sit here and I get to press left click while it does fuck all. And I get to press random ass buttons that it prompts me for and give me way too long to actually react to. There's actual gameplay happening here and I'm really enjoying it. I'm so glad I'm spending my fucking day playing this goddamn game. This is so much fun. This is so much fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I love 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 it. Thank you, Gearbox.
Critical finisher.
Yay. I know about your tunnels across the inner world. Okay, alright, we're gonna cut that off right there. I'm gonna have to delete that message and ban you, I'm sorry. About the butt pumps in the ruins of the inner earth. I have a trail of cameras set up in there. I see you stamping around while having sex in those tunnels, pal. Your sex tunnels are gonna go public. You're done, pal. Only thing you can do to stop me is to cover your feet in olive oil and step on eggshells. I'm just saying.
Wait.
The Jew tunnels under New York were just a distraction.
Who's the best Vaultlander competitor in the galaxy? Brandy is. Eat it, you TDO trash.
Doesn't matter what game it is, Amara still solos. I swear I'm this close to having an accurate depiction of a panic attack in a children's movie.
Between you and me, pal. Maybe it's time you got a new
Next stream
hobby.
better be
Maybe a
TD
new
or
job with
Flack.
an employer that values you.
Gonna be honest,
thought, yeah?
probably would rather just finish this game than play TD or Flag.
Maybe. Thanks.
Who walks into a cage? The fucking retards that are in this game. The fucking buffoons, the ignoramuses, the fucking stupid brain-dead fucking idiots that haven't done jack shit this entire game other than wander around and be massive fucking unlikable buffoons. I hate these characters.
Louis,
oh my lord. Damn, he's still coming.
I gotta yuck your yum. I apologize in
He
advance.
is still coming hard. Just got here first stream, by the way, and to be fair, streams aren't my deal. It's a pretty good time, though, so thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying it, brother.
Why did you
I feel that, though. I love streaming. It's a fun time. I don't watch streams that much myself, though.
Sensations. It was true bliss.
Horny isn't happy.
No?
Getting your fizz whistled isn't happy. It walks like happy, it talks like happy. You think if you drown in it, your lungs would be filled with
I don't know why I chose this. I shouldn't have chose this. He just blue balled him.
Louis.
He's gonna be pent up now for the rest of the game. He's gonna be walking around just trying to crank his shit.
Their Conroy bumpest the most.
He just wants to bust him
And
nut.
who's the
Goddamn.
unhappiest person you know?
Anu.
Second unhappiest.
Each of these characters are meat babies who jiggle too much. What? I don't know what that means, but I fully agree.
Oh. I relived my suppressed life-defining trauma, and then witnessed my own personal evil.
The people need a ability
ugliness
forgotten on
and
the
terror.
creeping corruption after this
and
torture.
I also milked
That's what
a
I plan to do
spider
at some
ant.
point. It has been
To
too
make
soon since I've done an assault rifle, though.
This is not how Yogurt is
Need a ability forgotten on the chandelier. I have that one recorded and edited
We
already.
gotta go find our two dum-dums before they get
March.
themselves killed.
It'll go up in March. Playing fighting games, or is it Borderlands all the time? I do go through fighting game phases. I played a lot of Mortal Kombat back in the day, and more recently, the one I'd gotten into was Guilty Gear Strive. Fucking amazing game, by the way. I kind of fell out of it though. I gotta get back into it. It's a fucking great game.
Octavio, you too. We've got to get out of here.
But
We've got to think of something.
I'm a fan of fighting games. I played a fuck ton of multiverses before that went bye-bye. Louis will
I'll
save
try to
us.
hack into what data exchange Louis is connected to and tell him we need help.
I'm hoping multiverses fucking comes back soon and isn't just gone
Any
forever,
luck?
but it's kind of seeming like it may just be gone forever. Went through that wife fighting game phase. That would be a pretty cool fighting game. Try my innermost feelings on playing this game. I would, however, I don't want to waste time drawing. I just want to get this done, so I will refund you.
Admit I partied
I mean
a
Bedman and
little
Faust.
hard, but that's
I
to
don't.
be
I should
expected.
not say who I
made
mean, or I will
Forge's
be in
super
trouble.
Successful Dirty 30.
Oh my God! Don't.
Honestly,
you
me
get
saying
it?
that alone
You
probably
didn't
gives
make
it
that
away.
Stupid list. It's just one more scam you fell for because reality won't enter your thick skull. That's why you're sitting in a cage. You never think things through, Octavio.
You're in a cage too, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Gosh, I'm so sorry. I must have mistaken you for someone who also
Favorite
got
character?
trapped in a
I play. Oh my god, he's a Leo main. No. I'm a Happy Chaos main.
Listen,
There you idiots are. I leave you alone for 10
Okay, slow it down on the
minutes, and
ants,
you both
fellas.
get caught by TDR?
Mods castrate him.
You don't have to freeze.
I fucking love Happy Chaos.
Loud and fast like. I mean, soft and slow.
I'm a terrible person, I know, but he's so funny.
Mess that up. Not now. Please, don't undermine me.
When I get back into it, I also play. I plan to obey.
These guys are
When I do eventually get back into it, I do plan to pick up what's her name? Bikin. Bikin looks fun as fuck. So I'm gonna be a Happy Chaos Bikin 2 trick.
Oi, is that a weapon?
No.
Drop it anyway. Drop it.
Yeah, this is a really good scene. This is threatening, by the way. I really like that these are the main villains of the game. Can't you guys don't you guys get it? These are the main villains of this game. They're doing fucking nothing. It's awesome.
That was exactly as easy as I expected it to be.
Cool. She's trying something, I guess. She hacked into your chair. Now what,
Doesn't
bitch?
make a difference. You get over here and I'll put my fist through your...
I've never been so hard until I watched this stream. What is joy?
Made your chair?
Yeah, it is really interesting. Like, you know the whole like stoicism meme or whatever the fuck, where people are like getting really horny over just not feeling emotion. I think this game is great training for that. If you just want to learn what it's like to absolutely just feel fucking nothing, this game is really good at it.
Hey, you want to talk to the guy in charge? I'm right here.
Here's how it is.
This game is
Do as
not
I
like
say, or
PvZ
you,
Garden
and
Warfare 2,
obviously
not
they.
at all. It doesn't even have anything in common.
The
Oh,
device,
hold on.
please.
No.
No.
Not one bit at all. This game is not similar to Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. I can confirm I have Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. I could go play it right now, and I would much rather play it right now. This should have really turned into a Better Call Saul watch-along. I would have rather just taken the ban. Honestly, it would have been so much more worth it.
Petulant child.
Multiverses somehow fumbled the bag harder than Nick All-Stars Brawl, and that game's just...
I'll also be
Blah.
taking your Echo Dex.
And that's just sad. What's funny is, like, I don't even think Multiverse is fucked up that hard. The fucking problem with it is that they just took the game off the fucking... Like, they shut it down for a year.
Why?
For no reason.
Even say that.
No need. I think your
They should have
robot
just
friend
kept it
will
up and
discover
kept it
he left
like
that little
fucking
melding
live
of the
service and
mind
just
with
kept
some
fucking updating
dirty
it. It would
data
have been
packets.
fine.
Now that you mention
But now it's gonna be even harder
Some of
because
the
Nick
data I
All-Stars
just
Brawl
exchanged
2
was
happened. And that game's like actually really
It
good.
was all unprotected.
And they have to compete with
I
that.
even used my...
I do have PvZ Garden Warfare 2 on PC.
Oh, no, I'm riddled with
It's a damn fun game. It's a good game, unlike this.
Software transmitted diseases. I need a moment to run diagnostics and swap
The only
my
way to
system.
save this game is to put
Really
Tank Commander
swap
into this
my
game.
system.
Wait, if so, you can't play it on PC because hackers got ban tools and you can't play without getting banned. God damn it, are you kidding me? The Titanfall 2 thing happened to this game?
And what? Mass produce it? That's not gonna
Wait, is
work.
stuff happening? I haven't watched the stream at all. You're way more interesting.
Okay.
No, hold on.
But our investor...
YouTube chat has this fucking thing in the middle and I can't see words. Remember, interesting to talk to / about in general.
Or isn't going to be too happy about this.
I
The mystery
don't think
caller who
anything's
jumped in to bail
happening.
us out of
They've
Sink or
gotten
Swim
captured
has
in
our
fucking
backs.
cages by literally in the most boring ass way possible. They got themselves captured, and now T-Roar's just blabbing while they also blab. I don't know why T-Roar is even keeping them alive. What purpose T-Roar has to keep these fuckers alive makes no sense.
You're the angel investor.
And there it is.
Well, golly. Sure would be nuts if I just bought myself a rich to hit translator and funded my own competition. Yuck.
Damn, that's crazy. Get it, guys? She had a voice modulator and tricked them into a fake competition where she gave them everything that they wanted so that they would walk into a cage. Why didn't she just have them walk into a cage the second they entered the building? Who knows? Why couldn't she just have immediately trapped them the second she had them all in a location that she had set up? Who knows? Why did she have to go through all of this effort to give them exactly what they wanted to have them eventually just walk into a cage anyways? Who knows? It just makes sense. It's definitely not wasting my fucking time. It's definitely storytelling. Let's panic. Let's all panic. Let's have a fucking panic attack. Everyone in chat right here. Have a panic attack. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's all panic.
Do
you have any panickers in the chat right now?
Sound of your brother dying.
Can you mute the dialogue? This shit hurting.
My apologies. The app is still in beta, you see.
There it is.
Point remains.
That's a true
Your lives
panicker right there.
Help! I need the...
Wow. You really are useless like this, aren't you?
Based! True! Oh my god, that's the most true statement that's ever been said. These characters are fucking useless. Not even just in this situation, they're just fucking useless. Everyone in this fucking game is useless.
You've just earned yourselves front row seats to the hottest show in town. Men,
is she gonna
raise
strip?
the curtain.
That'll make the game worth it. Fucking strip show of Susan Coldwell would be awesome. It's the only way to save this game at this point. I miss playing LeBron Sprite Cranberry James. Dude, Multiverses was just such a good fucking game. And then they canned it for no goddamn reason. Remember, they said it was coming back early 2024. We're definitely still in early 2024, surely.
See so many familiar faces here today.
There it is. For no goddamn reason, Athena. Wait, was that Katagawa? What?
Katagawa Senior, Athena.
Oh, Katagawa Senior. Okay. So it's exactly. They just used the same model but made it look older and gave it facial hair. Gotcha. So it's not actually Katagawa. Why is Athena? I don't know why Athena's there,
sense of
man.
self-preservation that motivated you to be here this evening. Well, that and the fact that none of you would let the others get the competitive edge. But now, you ask yourselves,
God.
why am I here?
Do PvZ Garden Warfare 2 tier list, please? I don't think I've played it enough to do that.
A demonstration. Oh, I have gathered you together for a mercifully one-night only opportunity. To merge with Tediore.
Aren't all his brothers dead
your
and his
swift
dad?
and
That's why he got the company.
utter
I don't think his dad's dead. I think Katagawa killed all of his siblings so that he would be next in line for when his dad died.
From the stick to the stone.
I don't think Katagawa Sr. was
end,
actually
and
dead
onward throughout
during the events of
ages,
3.
To the laser sploder, the rebel yell, and who
Because Katagawa was just like the leader of mergers or some shit, right?
face melter. Each one a rung on the ladder towards
Is Athena
power.
actually the Hyperion CEO? That's what this would seem to say.
But
Or
thanks to the
COV
research
CEO
efforts
though?
of
I don't think they really have one.
and a few very gracious volunteers.
You ran the company in
Bring me
3?
the
No, he was the head of mergers and something else. Feeling that pull of TikTok, ready to move on to the next thing. Happy to help hold down the YouTube chat with my other guys here. Hope you have a good one and keep up the great work. Well, thanks for stomping on by, brother. Have a good one. I appreciate you being here.
Network after this.
Why not just make the headquarters a giant cage in disguise? Like just tear down the walls and it was like a cage all along? Who fucking knows, man? It would have made too much sense. Wouldn't have been able to get to as much fucking runtime out of it. The game would have been shorter if anything that happened here was fucking concise and made sense and
Gotta
actually
tell ya,
interesting.
Not getting the best vibe from this.
Let's
being
make a
trapped
deal.
on stage thing.
You've been looking for me all over the city. Now you have me.
Did they actually fooping
Let them
make
go
Athena
without-
the Hyperion CEO? I'm pretty sure they did. I don't know if they're going to stick with that. I'm really hoping they aren't because I'm pretty sure the only reason they did it was just because they didn't want to have to actually make a new model for the Hyperion CEO, so they just threw Athena there.
Now you may be aware of what the less
But it makes no goddamn
imaginative
sense
among
and
you have
fucking
been
ruins her
calling Green
character,
Ring.
so I'm really hoping that
You've
that's
also
not
likely
actually the
heard
case,
by
but
now that my
whatever.
pursuit of it is the entire
Who is the
reason for
fooping
my
Vladov
invasion
CEO
of
then?
Atlas and this planet.
I didn't even think about that. There literally is not a
That
Vladov
shard
CEO
before you
here.
is a crystal of such extreme rarity
Why
that
she
only
not get?
privileged few
Is
have ever
Vladov just
viewed
not
with their own
important?
eyes. Well, at least until
Why didn't they
Dr.
just?
Dar
If they didn't have Vladov, why didn't they just not have Hyperion? How the hell did she actually get Hyperion? I have no idea. It makes no sense for her to be the Hyperion CEO. But also, I didn't even notice that fucking Vladov wasn't
Dr. Dar
here.
did not know was that the
So
shard that
Vladov
she and
wasn't
her
here,
team
then
of
why does
imbeciles
fucking
had
Hyperion
acquired
need to
was,
be
in
here?
fact, the missing half of
Did she
a
just fuck off with Springs? Yeah. That was the whole thing, like with her, was she just was fucking off with Springs and retiring. It's like her third time retiring.
They're a set.
She wouldn't then become a fucking CEO.
Are they worth more money in a set?
Yeah, no, there's also no doll. Wait, so there's no doll, and there's no. Why the fuck did they need to have Hyperion
And what
here?
the good doctor did
Why couldn't they just leave them out too?
Was that the power
Jesus
of these shards
Christ.
can be wielded in more ways.
No, so there's no doll or Vladov here, so it's like they didn't need to all be here. And yeah, no, that's the other thing. Torg is also very odd to be here because Torg isn't the head of Torg.
With Iridium.
Torg is just Torg is literally a mascot.
Idiot. Discarded. Despite how loud that mustache is, Reese, you're on mute. As I was saying, Dr. Dar harnessed this most magnificent healing power with a simple, classic ray gun.
Athena being the doll CEO would actually go hard, though. I mean, she just shouldn't be a CEO. It makes no sense for her to be a CEO.
The anti-gun device.
It's like not her fucking character
Imagine.
at all.
Anyway, quaint, isn't it? Who'd have thought that
God,
the
I'm
idiot
bored.
CEO of Alice would overlook and cancel such a quaint
It's
little
not
ray gun?
quaint.
It's made from found materials. It's not quaint. It's
It's not
quaint. In my opinion, that makes it really don't.
Fuck.
Point taken.
Can this just end? I thought this chapter was gonna be
Don't.
done. I thought this chapter was gonna be
Device.
done. I need it to be done.
This device harnesses,
I need it to be over. I want
concentrates,
it to be
and
over. I want this fucking.
amplifies
this
the
needs.
charged effects.
I still have another fucking.
Thanks to some
I still have one more,
experiments in
dude.
our lab
I still have
earlier,
one more
Dr.
fucking chapter.
Dar
I don't know if I can do it.
helped
I don't think I can do
iterate
it.
on
I
that
don't think I can do it tonight.
Now, as I begin
I'm
this
gonna have to do a
demonstration, it is
third
vital that
fucking
you keep this
stream
back
for
at
New
the front of your
Tales.
minds. Tedior is in possession of the only 2 extant anahadium shards in existence.
It's eco-friendly. She could slip through those bars, could she? Oh my god, she absolutely could. What the fuck? Is she pissing
And deny
herself?
my esteemed competition the demonstration that
I
I
thought she was just
promised?
fucking pissing her pants right there.
I don't think so.
Why is she acting like she can't? See, I know you're saying why is she acting like she can't just slip through those bars, but I also like the idea of just that sentence on its own. Like, why is she acting like she can't? As in, like, why is she acting like she can't act? Because, yeah, that's kind of just what it feels like.
History books, or
Try eating some ants, it'll make you feel better. I don't have any ants on me,
merge your
unfortunately.
companies with Tedior. Keep your lives and call me boss.
There's Dr. Octopus.
Go on, call me boss.
Go to hell.
Awesome. Big BO2 guy, not a huge fan of 3. Should I partake in the newest productions? What do you mean?
Who's the boss?
Suck it, Granny.
Do you mean, should you play this? Because I absolutely not. Tails and such? No. This is the worst fucking game they've ever made. Unless you just like want excruciating pain, then you could, but I would suggest avoiding it. I feel real pain. I feel real actual pain in my chest. Holy shit. I'm kind of starting to feel that too. I think I'm having a heart attack or a stroke or something. Something's happening. And not the good kind of stroke where like I have my hand on my penis and like I'm joking that shit. It's like the worst kind of stroke imaginable. Like where like my fucking arteries are clogged or some shit. There's like a blood clot inside of me and like I can't feel the left side of my body and I'm like smelling toast. They break Navy SEALs with this game.
Never.
I could not imagine someone. I'm gonna be honest. I can't imagine someone playing this game for 4 hours straight, despite having played this game for 4 hours straight today. You will pay for this. Oh man. I'm actually getting tired and I'm just watching a stream for 3 hours. I'm getting tired and I've just been watching this fucking shit game play itself for 3 hours. I feel like I was working on the mines for 2 weeks straight. She's doing Super Saiyan. Here she goes. She's powering up.
Makes it simple to save a life. But the other makes killing on a massive scale as easy as breathing. See, with this simple process
See,
of
this is
rinse and
literally what they
repeat,
were
you
just
can, in
doing to
fact,
themselves
far
in
more
the
than
fucking
simply
Frogurt
kill.
stand, though. So, like,
can
how is this? How is this?
Even the
Why
most
is this bad?
defiant spirit.
When you play it as a joke of them literally killing themselves or like harming
Now,
themselves and fucking
Who's
bringing or like fixing themselves,
boss?
literally like not even was that the no, that was last chapter or whatever the fuck. And then this is supposed to be Octavio having a fucking struggle because he's being killed and brought back to life over and over
Death
again.
is so easy, so passé. I am marketing.
Am I supposed to feel like he's being tortured right now? Because it really doesn't seem like he is. He seemed to be kind of vibing with it last time, so I don't think he should really be having that much of a trouble. Is she gonna bust out of this? Is she actually going to fuck? What was that? What was that? What was that quick time event? Why did I do that? What is happening to her? Why is she wiggling this much? Can she stop doing that? Did they just bring in like a fucking meth head off the street to fucking mocap for this bitch?
Retrieve the shard!
The shard! She's sharding!
Plunderers.
She's powering up. She's doing Goku mode.
Put her down!
Why would they be interested? Aren't at least 4 of these CEOs not evil assholes? I mean, pretty much every CEO is supposed to be an evil asshole. Shart where? In my pants.
Your greed must be punished.
Anu moves so weird. Clearly how 40-year-olds think people on the spectrum act. It's just like, oh, oops. Oops. She's just so fucking... I don't know. Like you said, it's like how 40-year-old people, I mean, not even like necessarily just on the spectrum, it's just how 40-year-olds would think that energetic young people would act, where they're just very jerky and excited and having a gay old time. And fucking, it's just bad. It's awful. I'm so glad that QuickTime event mattered, by the way. I'm really glad that me missing that did something in what seemed like a crucial moment. Told you they were jiggling babies. They really are.
Our other half.
Oh god, is this just gonna be her going back and forth for way too long? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, we can stop this now. We didn't have to do this in the first place. Yeah, we can not do this, actually. Yeah, no, we don't have... Yeah, we can stop. This does not have to be this long of a scene. Once again, like fucking 20 of the other scenes that existed in this fucking game, it does not need to be this long of a goddamn scene. Holy shit. Have failing any of these QuickTime events done anything? No, I think it's only really been, yeah, no, it doesn't do anything. I think most of the things that have gotten me killed was when I had like Octavio get shot in the fucking head by failing a voice line or like a speech thing. Yeah, that sucks.
Here's an experiment.
We should be paid for watching.
Let's turn Dr. Dar's healing device into a harming device.
When you beat this game, they should just give you $100.
Put Dr. Dar in the lab, put her idiot brother in a cell as leverage. As for the others, incinerate them.
Do you mean that literally? Yeah, or is it like a poetic license?
How is anything in this game supposed to be taken seriously, dude?
That is the point, you incompetent buffoons.
They just don't let anything be taken seriously. Anytime there's something that could even like slightly have the most tiniest little hint of being seriously or being taken seriously, it's just immediate joke. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I want to finish it, but I don't know if I can handle another like fucking... How long is the final episode? Can I Google that? Is Google going to give me an answer on that? I actually have a fucking headache. How long is episode 5 New Tales? No, I don't want Tales from the Borderlands. I want new Tales from the Borderlands. I don't have it. There's not like an estimate of... I mean, there's this gameplay walkthrough that's like 2 hours for episode 5, it would seem. So I think I'm not gonna do that. I think we're gonna save episode 5 for maybe another stream. And for now, I'm going to actually go cry. I'm going to leave and I'm going to actually go cry. Thank you guys, genuinely thank you for sitting here with me for fucking 4 hours and playing this fucking dog shit piece of shit. Yeah, eat away. Eat as many ants as you guys want. Enjoy, brother. I will probably maybe finish this game eventually, but oh my fucking god, that was terrible. 2 hours of foopin' fun. That was 4 hours of agony. Wish she could use her Mountain Dew powers to Baja Blast my brains out. This game sucks. Yeah. But, again, thank you guys for putting up with this fucking dog shit with me. As awful as this game was, the overall time I had was enjoyable. Specifically due to you fellas. But I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, morning.